care I go?
What are you screaming about?
I don't know. What are you talking about? What?
I feel like that is going to be a normal tendency for a lot of people when they show up here.
Well, I mean, even new
Screaming in
people.
silence.
But I think he's just having a reaction to seeing all the new stuff. I think that's going to be more of a reaction for everyone that hasn't seen this place yet.
Searching fucking blueprints of making ships like that. God, it took days. I'm telling you, days to make those shits.
I wouldn't be surprised if you had to take months out to make some of those ships.
No, it had to be weeks. Suddenly people keep throwing shit at me, and I said, okay.
No, for sure that he would have been here before us. But...
That's why I didn't sleep for 3 weeks.
Oh, what?
Why am I floating?
Fey magic, weird spot here it is. So you'll float a little bit around here.
I will blame the Forgeforge.
You probably will end up doing that, yes.
Did you say you blame the Warforged or was it blame the...
I don't know you. What?
Oh my god!
See, you're up and about, John. Hold on.
Thought
See,
I
you're out
heard
and about?
somebody. Think I'm going senile in my old age.
You're not going crazy, John. Turn around.
Oh, I did not see you for some reason. Maybe my eyesight is going bad.
No, actually, for some reason, I could, go do this now. I discovered it last night.
I see. You learned the whole magic thing, I see.
Well, well, to be honest, yes. But I'm not gonna, that's basically one of the very few things when it comes to magical stuff, but nothing else really. But, like I said, it happened last night, and, yeah. But how are you doing, my friend?
Doing well. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that the town changed. Maybe somehow that gave you an ability to turn invisible? I don't know.
Perhaps. I mean, it's not really, I don't see it as a big of a deal or anything. I mean, unless I'm gonna spy people or something, I don't know.
Okay, he's a little abrasive.
If you are in
Hey,
need,
Pip.
you could also ask the defenders.
Hello.
They have tents and the like on top of the cliff on the second half
I
of
should
town.
probably head back to the tower.
Why is he trying to... I guess he's trying to get his exercise in, but do you really need to exercise when you have bones? Like, you're not, you know, you can't really work out your bones. I'm not sure the science of how that works.
A path behind
I was
the
gonna say the
waterfall.
same thing, because I don't think it works if you don't have any muscle. If you don't have any muscle, then you're technically you're not.
Well, it's not
You're not really.
Get off my stall! Get off!
Of course.
Hey,
Explore, have fun.
hey, break it up,
It's rather
break it up.
exciting.
What's going on here?
Hey, who the fuck are you?
I'm
white
sitting
hat?
here.
Okay, but why? But what's going on? I just need because I see
Get
argument
off
and
my
everything.
stand! I'm trying to run shop here!
And why? Is this your place or are you just? What's going?
Yes,
He
no,
says.
this is mine. This is where I work.
Liars!
This is our shipments from the borough. We store them here. This is where we keep track of everything that we deliver.
Liars!
Well.
Are the stalls registered with people? Is there like some kind of logbook or registry for who owns what stall?
Not registered, same as the old system. Whoever takes one for the day gets it, though I have to say.
I am
the man I know from the previous town, and I haven't seen him around in a bit. The fox was around yesterday and did claim the middle stall.
Thank you.
That's all I'm gonna say. I don't care who you are and what you are. Unless you're gonna buy something for me, I'd be happy to oblige.
You can take the
Currency
stall
is not a
in the
thing.
next one. The fox already
I
claimed
just
this.
moved everything over here.
Well,
What do you mean everything? All
Listen,
this
sir,
stuff is mine.
sir.
All of this
Yes.
stuff is mine.
Do
You can tell.
well,
he's
let me
lying
ask
as
you. Do you
fuck.
have? Let me ask you this: do you have proof that is yours? Because he could be telling the
I
truth.
talked to
or
Greases.
I just want
Yeah.
to confirm
I
it.
mean,
He noticed that
I mean,
the fox
question is,
took
where
this
would he
stall
have gotten him?
yesterday.
Hmm,
When
okay.
did you
How
take
could
this
you?
stall?
You can talk to them right there. You can talk to them right there.
I
Look.
did. I just
You
talked
want
to
me just
him.
to
That's
bring?
Did you look at them? They're disappointed. Look.
Oh,
can't believe I fell for that.
sorry about that. It seems. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry about that.
It happens a lot. He did that in the previous town too.
Fair enough.
He
Well,
threw knives, kind of just
Is-
yelled a lot. I've mostly ignored him.
Isn't he the duck insurance
Oh.
guy? The guy that kept trying to sell duck insurance?
Last time, yeah. Last time I saw him, he was selling duck insurance, and he had a different stall. So, very well then. Other than that, that's been solved. Everything is yours as you claimed it is. So that's all we
Everything's
need to
fine.
know.
Yeah, no, I keep legends. So this is in case you're curious, this is where we import stuff from the borough. So we have requests that you can make. We mark them in the ledger. We mark import exports. If you're interested,
I see.
We got iron, various other things. No,
I
our
see.
biggest export's iron.
All right. Well, other than that, since that's been settled, have a good rest of your day. But if that man comes back, just find one of the
I'll just shoot him.
defenders, and we'll.
That
we
works.
Try not to do a viol.
I mean, you
we
can't
could,
shoot
but
him
we
because of
usually-
the. Well, do the protections still exist in this town, or are those gone?
I think I'm not 1%.
I guess you
they're
can
still
test
here.
it.
I mean,
You shoot
we're
him,
st-
he dies, the protections are gone. You shoot him, he doesn't get hurt, then we know the protections are still here. Easy peasy.
I'm still. I still think the protection is still here. Like we're still technically in Sundial, but I mean, yes, it is different from the last time. But I don't think the protection is.
Well, I mean, if you're
Gone? I
so
think it's
sure
still
that the
here.
protection is here, the very quick way that you can test it, the fox can shoot you. If the protections are here, then you shouldn't be hurt.
Give me one moment as I need to contact God for a moment, just to confirm. If God is.
Most pray to God when they're facing a battle, so it makes sense.
It's valid.
Storage has become a sack of holding over there. So whatever you put in goes into the Merchants Guild's stock.
I just confirmed it with God, and they said yes, the protection magic is still a thing. So, yeah.
It makes sense.
So far, no.
That way would have
So
seemed
that
more
means if
fun
you
way
were
of
to-
testing that. So, but
Well, first of all, yeah.
I
Well,
know.
That has
I mean, you could, but I wouldn't recommend it
trading
No
is
whips.
rather slow at the moment because
because I mean, I'm wearing armor, and for all we know, it could just like hit me and go back to you.
but again,
Then
with the
neither of us would get
protections
hurt.
in town, they still wouldn't get hurt.
Fair
I
enough,
think-
but I just want to test that theory.
Test it.
There we go. I guess we got verification.
You can also just test it with this.
Well, I did.
That's.
I would not summon your
No, no, I'm
persona.
just checking
come around, yes.
Checking the barrel.
Contest did,
Making sure it's clean.
Okay, I was gonna.
the first one was
Okay. I was gonna head up to the defenders tent to see if any of the others are up. Do you want to come with, or what are you gonna do, John?
Might as well. I'm not sure what my.
I think he's around
I don't have any leather orders, and with the town being as it is,
I
it's
went to, who was it?
not necessarily
At least I'm
sure.
not,
Size
well, to be honest, at least I'm not getting
mushroom that
hardly any
Hello,
more
folks.
headaches.
we didn't see that part.
Hello.
That was
Oh.
exciting.
How was your
Oh, hey,
travel
Nerta.
today?
Guys went to,
Exhausted.
Hey, Nerta.
Hello, how are you?
Forge team, which was
Hey, Mr.
apparently
John.
a group
Doing-
effort.
Doing good.
Hi,
Too
Narta.
bad.
Told already. Oh, you weren't there. Are you part of the group?
What are you guys
How
up
you
to?
doing? We're about to
Oh, I'm
head
good.
up and head to
Hello.
the second area. Look around, see who's out and about. Walk around and stuff. Nothing really much. I was gonna ask you, do you have any mushrooms you're gonna give away or anything, cooking wise?
Oh, yeah, I mean, we got really, really big ones now. In this place, they seem to grow a lot better, so I've got really big ones that I could use. I know Mr. Bryan said that he was going to have food for the defenders, so I was going to bring that to you guys for him. Do you know,
Okay.
did he have like a list or something?
I would need to go talk to him about that if he does have a list or anything. But I will go talk to him about that, and then I'll come find you to let you know and stuff.
Okay, well,
but
if
other-
I run into
but-
him before you, I'll make sure to get that done. Which building is for the defenders now?
We have tents now. We have tents now.
Oh, you had next to the big crystal tree thing?
Yeah, we're next to Julian's tree.
It's not.
Okay,
it's
I
just
could
a-
do that.
It's just a gem tree. It's not Julian's.
Well, he's claiming it was his, unless maybe I don't know. I don't know.
It's
I'm
Don't
still
worry
trying to
about
get
it.
used to.
I know.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get. I think sure we all are trying to get used to this new place, so we don't know what's
Mhm.
what yet.
Oh no, I was just.
but-
I think he posted an announcement on the board. That's why I was asking.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Other than that,
Yeah, I had to get
what are
the
you-
book out and like translate it and stuff, but yeah, I think that was the
Yeah.
gist of it.
Yeah.
Understandable.
It's just a growth.
Understandable. Anyways, me and as I said before, me and John are gonna head up. So we'll probably talk to you later, or if you head up yourself later, I don't know what you're gonna do.
Okay, I'll get
Um,
back in touch with you.
If you
So-
have any
sounds
poison
good.
mushrooms, I would like to take a look at them. I want to compare them and see if any of the mushrooms or any other plants might have changed since moving to
Well-
this new town.
I haven't like worked on making one before, but do you know anyone that already does poisons? I made a fire mushroom by taking some of Julian's fire and my mushrooms, and we mushed it together and we made a fire mushroom. So if you know someone that does poison things, maybe we can make a poison mushroom.
Hi, I am John. I do poisons.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I didn't know that's what you did, John. Well, then maybe we should do that together.
Well, it's more of if you happen to come across any mushrooms, if you forage or how you do your mushrooms. If you happen to come across any,
Okay.
I'd like to test so I can work on antidotes.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea. That's a good backup plan. All right.
That way, if someone
Alright,
eats something or
alright.
needs an antidote, it's easier to make ahead of time.
Right.
Alright, well,
that
let's
makes
head up.
sense.
Anyways, we'll get back to you later, Nerta. Have a good rest of your day.
All right, take it easy. You too.
That is a good idea, yes. Have a good day, Ace.
Do you have it? Do you have it?
Alright. Are you you said you're working on antidotes now?
Well, I mean, that's the part of the thing. As an assassin, sometimes you'll need to have an antidote for the poisons you carry, so sometimes the wrong target
Hey,
gets
Tomato.
poisoned.
Hey, Mango.
Greetings, Leo.
Doing alright? Alright, how are you both doing today?
I'm okay.
Are you sure? Alright, well, I understand.
I don't know if this is my mind's. Are you sure? Because from my eyes, you don't look okay. Are you sure?
I'm just a little sick, but I'm okay.
I see. You should definitely check yourself out at the healers, which is up there now. You should definitely get yourself checked out. All right. Well, I hope whatever's going on, you get better soon. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave it to it. Me and John are gonna head up for things, but we'll talk to you, both of you, later.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Ah, hey, Murray. Our house is over there.
Howdy.
Yeah, it's just another day, I must say.
Well, you say that like it's not just the day after we see that the entire town has changed drastically.
No, I know that the town has changed, but it's just I say it as like another day here, and I don't know what people call it now. New Sundial? I don't know what they call it now.
I mean, Sundial 2?
What's going on?
Oh, no,
How
I
you
just
doing?
walked up the stairs.
Well, we just took a portal.
Yeah, I know. You took the portal next to the alchemy tower.
Oh.
He needed the
I was gonna look
exercise.
I do.
Fair enough. First I was gonna go find Bryant. I think I just saw him yep, there he is. Hey, Bryant.
Hi.
I got a question. You got I heard you're gonna be getting like food or prepping food for the defenders. Do you have like a list or something for it? In case if you need anything?
No, I'm fine. I'm just doing some work right now.
Understandable. Alright. Alright, well, that answers that question. Ugh. Hopefully I don't get a headache. Ugh.
Everything is running pretty smooth in my head anyway.
Oh, it's running smoothly. My head is not like spinning or anything, but there is that once in a while headache. I don't know if any of the others are up yet. I actually haven't checked out that place yet, the arena. I haven't checked that out yet.
I went in there and there was some sort of strange water forged in there. I don't know if it was just there or if it's there permanently or something.
I think it's alright. Well, it seems like none of the other of the members are up yet, but I haven't checked this tent out. This must be the chilling lounge one.
And it looks like those are your barracks.
Yeah, where we sleep, and then we have our own meeting tent over there. Well, not exactly like I hoped for, but I guess some things will need to be learned and adjusted for. It's all right. I mean, you gotta admit though, we do have one of the best views, as we do have some pretty nice mountains and stuff. But I feel like we're now more isolated.
We were just talking about climbing or getting an airship over it, but it almost seems like the mountain wall has rose up around us. It gave us a bigger town, but definitely
Something
made
tells
it
me
clear
it's-
that it wants us to stay here.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there's
thing.
a way
Yeah.
out through the port, but
Yeah, but I wouldn't test that theory right now, as I don't know. It just seems like we could try as we might, but I doubt we could ever get ourselves out of here eventually. Oh yeah, I think this is the Fighters Guild, from what I heard. Oh, this is very nice. I mean, you got a nice view. I mean, you have a good front row seat as you could sit down and enjoy fights that happened. Interesting. Although it still makes me wonder, like, why it has all this other stuff to it. Oh.
check out upstairs.
What the fuck?
You are noticing it
This
too.
is- What the fuck? Is this like... The hell?
Who runs
I
the
wonder who
Fighters
the,
Guild?
I think it was that red demon guy. I don't remember his name, but from I heard something. The Fae, from what I heard the Fae did something, and I quote, and I don't know if he's gonna come back.
I see. Well, I think they are just
So-
dead. But
Yeah, I think when it involves the Fae,
the
I think that
nice
means they're
seats
most likely dead.
overlooking the arena, it makes me think of
I think-
that this is a place for people to bet on the fights.
Or do tournaments or something, or just fight for fun. My guess was like this side and that side was like this side represents this fighter and that side represents that fighter, or some sort. I could be wrong.
Possibly.
Is there a different way to get down there? I thought I saw an entrance down here.
It's below the stairs.
Oh, there is? Oh yeah, that's a new one. A little low. I wish they would have done it bigger. Yeah, you got like a little underneath, and then you have like a good arena. Though I'm not 100% sure what the underground is for, or how you even get down there. I don't think there is a way down there. Is there a way down there? I mean, there's even a bed.
There's probably a secret way in.
Yeah,
That's
but
why
think we'll-
That's why I was talking about the betting thing. That seems to like I've seen a couple of places that I've traveled to. They will have that kind of setup for
I wish they
people
hadn't
that
done
are
the
forced
thing
to
so
fight that
low.
don't have choices.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that will just be. Then this will just be an illegal establishment. As I don't think fights, unless they're legal, unless they're doing tournaments or unless anyone wants to fight, then I guess it's fine.
The problem is this town has made it clear that it is the law and it decides what is right. So, if the town doesn't see a problem with it, then nothing's gonna happen. Unless you defenders do something about it, but...
Well, it's really just like, it's not my place to say. It's just usually like whatever Liza and Sir Erhard decides. As you know, they are the head of the defenders.
Is that the defenders building?
No, I heard this is a different building, but I think what I heard is they had there's like a round table and they had like a meeting with all the guild masters, from what I heard. I mean, we got the Hunters Guild right there. So. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I was gonna go in there.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, you can go in there. Nice suit of armor.
Thank you. Mr. Ed helped me make it.
Well, that should keep you safe if there's... I don't think there's going to be any problems with undead or any of the other issues we've had. There's no forest to be a problem, but... should keep you safe if there is.
Yeah.
Well, if you want, I can always... Well, if you ever want to spar a little bit or train a little bit, you and I could do it at the arena over there. If you ever feel like it.
I always feel like it. Elias has been saying she was going to train me, but she hasn't been able to lately.
Fair enough. I don't know what happened to the guild leader of that, because I know there was a guild leader, but I don't know what happened to him.
Oh, I heard there's a lady gonna go take over. So she likes to do research or something. Where's the bird mask?
Bird mask. Oh. I don't recall anything.
Sabrina?
Well, I think we'll know for sure later, but for now I think it's nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Grabs on.
Are you okay? Where's the healers at? It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. You're You're okay.
Hey. It's okay. No one's gonna hurt you. It's okay. No one's gonna hurt you. No, you're okay. You're safe.
Yes.
Do you need a healer?
They may have trouble understanding. Do you know where any healers are, Wayne?
There's the Healers Guild over there. But it's okay. Calm down. No one's gonna hurt you. It's okay. Maybe one of you go check to see if there is any healers over there.
Yeah, I will work on that.
It's okay. No one's gonna hurt you.
I did get this one. Don't mind me just doing fourth dimensional yoga. Not that kind of mouse.
Right. Wait.
Wait. No.
Mori
Mori is
food.
pretzel.
Maury is not food.
Exactly.
Maury is friend.
Maury is not doing fourth dimensional yoga.
You're already mixing them up.
A bit busy to be food
Maury
right
is
now.
friend, not
I
food.
think Maury is an exception for food.
Hey, John.
Yes.
Were you able to find the drums after we came here? Because if so, at some point we should probably set them up down by the amphitheater.
Well, I only
did.
did the drum heads. I never. You guys never had a drummer, so I was never able to deliver. But I still have them if you still need them.
Understandable. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get it set up at some point, just so we have it.
Sure.
Because drummer's back.
Yeah, I know where they are, so I can deliver them to wherever you want them to be delivered.
Yeah.
Is that how you do
Down
it?
to the amphitheater is probably a good spot. But there isn't much of a rush, at least as far as I know. So.
Okay.
When you can.
By the way, have you seen any healers? There's a mouse that might need a healer.
Adagio.
I should have asked, like, do I have your consent to just, like, touch your face?
Which
Touch
mouse?
your face and
This one maybe.
Okay, okay.
Who's calling me?
Yeah, she is.
Who's you're calling?
The town just
Yes.
move slightly more.
This mouse might need someone to help them. They seem maybe hurt.
Move everything 2 feet to the left.
Unsure. I do not know who the leader's guild, the healer's guild leader is. I don't know of any healers on hand.
I could have sworn I heard you say
Well,
you
I
were
have
at some point.
basic healing magic.
I could.
I mean,
Do have
put
basic
her
healing
hand on
magic.
yours. I don't know who this individual is, as they just came up to me and start
They
pounding down or something. I
also
don't know.
can't speak, apparently.
Yes. Yeah, apparently. I don't speak mouse.
Like the leaders of all the guilds to go in there, and you weren't there, so I sat there for you.
Who are you again?
They discussed what's going on in the.
So I don't know what to make of this. I don't know.
Just touching the fingers.
That's it. That's it.
What?
What's
That's
it?
Hello.
Hi. What's it?
What?
Nice and
You said
calm.
something's it?
Not everybody's watching.
confused.
You. Speak up.
Do your
Go ahead and
eyes
say the
hurt?
thing you were gonna say.
I can at least make an attempt.
Did someone do something to you?
Why are you mad at me? What did I do?
Not
Obviously,
understanding a
Goodness
word you
gracious.
just said. They're not understanding anything that you said.
Are you gonna tell me about the?
Well, all we know is that
About the meeting?
they're
I love him.
blind
Not anymore.
from the looks of it. So
Have you seen any?
I don't know how to help that. That's beyond my healing capabilities.
Well, they're blind. They can't speak.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Not sure how we can communicate.
Understand English/common.
Scratch.
Well,
Scratch the bandages.
I'm sorry.
Have you perceived the new build? I don't know. What
Bring
you're
me to
doing.
it.
Alright, right here.
Like, I get it, do mine
I
healing. I
think-
ain't no healer.
At this point,
I
you would
think
have
for-
more idea than I.
Yeah.
well, I think.
Touching the
What do you
fingers.
think? I mean, I think right now it's. I think I need to speak with if one of the other defenders are here today.
We
I know
can.
Longnose is here, but I don't know
Lawrence
where
might be a
Liza
good
and-
choice. Lawrence might know something too.
I
Lawrence might be a
could
good
talk
choice.
to.
Or having her bunk into the medical center and saying if Maury,
Oh, hi,
would you
Maury.
be able to assist us with this?
Oh, hi. Are they
fine.
hurt?
Yeah, can you speak to another mouse?
Can you speak mouse?
Mouse. It's been a while, but despite it being one of my native languages, it has been a while. I'll heal them as well.
Well,
They're
I didn't even
hurt up there. Looks like they're a bit hurt.
Yeah, they have a moat.
Yeah, I don't know if it's something that
I can try to help you, Helen.
Or...
I got lay on hands.
Well, we don't know. We don't know, like,
Oh, that's right.
you know, what. I mean, I know it's they're blind, so technically, and they don't really understand.
Have food.
God.
Have food.
And I think they need some bandages.
No. Is this going to, like, gently grab your shoulders and just kind of pull you back a little bit?
Coat.
And who are you, sir?
Hey. It's Maury.
That's not food. That's
No, it's Maury.
I'll be taking
right.
You should try taking them to Bryant. I told Bryant about them.
You know, if you come with me,
You need heals.
there's Bryant. He has tons of food.
I already ate.
Could you maybe...
Gently
I
As soon as you grabbed her hand, she just threw a punch at you.
Ow! Ow!
It's Alexander.
Was it a weak punch?
Why do you hurt him now?
Very well, dare I say.
She's a little
Okay,
scared.
how
She's
strong
a
is the
little
punch?
scared. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. We gently just grab
Food.
both hands.
Have food.
Okay. It's okay.
She'd
okay.
grab the chain on
Don't
food
hurt you.
bag. Food.
Apparently, Bryant.
Maury.
She ate all of Bryant's food.
It's okay. It's okay.
No,
Listen.
no, I ate a bush.
I'll get
Maury.
some water.
I ate that bush over there.
How about we head to the Healers Guild where it's a little more comfortable, as there is a lot of noises.
That'll
so
probably
this-
work.
Hey, Farrell.
He just gently grabs
Dog.
one arm. Alright, come with me.
Pulls
Sorry,
out,
I didn't
pulls out
recognize you,
another piece of beef
Alexander.
jerky.
It's
Sorry, I
good to
didn't
see you two,
recognize you.
Leo.
Orient you this way.
Pulls out another piece of
Turn
beef
you around.
jerky.
180.
Maury.
That way.
He's got jerky.
If you
Jerky.
want to come with, you may.
Oh,
I'm
that works.
holding a big piece of jerky right here.
I'm Leo. I'm Leo.
No jerky. You
Ah,
don't-
keep
you don't like-
growling on
don't-
me.
My name is Gunther.
Here, just,
One of
like
the
jerky.
maybe
here, just
healers,
stay.
You don't like.
Leo,
possibly. I'm still learning.
They don't let. Oh, they.
To help out.
calm
They're
down.
very jumpy.
Maury.
Yeah.
I'll get the
That,
Oh, let's head to the Healers Guild.
Gently
Oh,
puts it in your
of
hand.
He just gently holds on to the hand and
Run. Get out of here.
I need to find food.
Hello.
Mr. John?
Nice to see you. Haven't seen you for a bit. How are you doing?
I mean, you know me. My age does not let me stay up the whole day, so I used to be only up during the mornings. I assume, and it's going to continue like that, so I won't be around for the full day. But I will.
Gently lets you down.
I'm getting myself back into action after a long time of substance abuse, causing me to lose motivation on, well,
Another big piece.
everything.
I've heard about a little bit of that. Are you doing better?
Answer to you again.
I am lowering my intake, as I do not even know if I have a consistent supply anymore with the forest having been changed. I
Grabs
assume.
the end of his cape.
I see.
Pulls out the thing.
Yes.
But as some of you, I assume you will understand, dropping something completely is not healthy for one's body, thus I am slowly lowering my intake.
Understandable. I can see that.
I will be in this current mental state for most of it, I assume, until eventually the effect on my memory will diminish, after which, well, we'll see how it goes. I will most likely revert to how I used to be.
Oh, that's good to hear.
On the other hand, though, it seems the town has been doing very well. Fiswick seems to have made himself the local alchemist. We have numerous people generating things like boom shrooms. So yes, you know.
Oh no, 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 no.
This is gonna be used for me to try to make us more napalm clay for
well,
any use that we might need it for.
Well, as long as you be careful with it.
I have to be this very destructive if I'm not, as we have learned.
That's how we learned in the first place from my experiment. So yeah, both of our experiments really.
Well, your experiment, while almost catastrophic, taught us about napalm clay. So it still was very useful for it. Also, the whole understanding of their reproduction, which is the spores themselves, while more moisture form into more mushrooms.
Yeah, that was a very crazy situation.
I need to be very careful at my attempts to make this single one last as long as possible by making it produce more after each use.
Definitely made me rethink about how I test poisons. Definitely keep sand instead of water in case it heats up.
That is true. We have lots of beach areas now, it seems.
Yes. So that should work out.
Speaking of you, is the other Chan around too? The long-nosed one?
I have not seen him today, but he's usually still... But he's still around.
I feel like I should find them eventually and apologize since they were the one who got to see me in my most adult state.
Yeah. Excuse me, my foot seems to be broken for a while, so just ignore that for a second.
Though I've been ignoring it all the whole time.
Perfect.
But yes, for now, while I will keep the recipe for my fee leaf concoction still a known entity in our archives, I'm going to make sure people understand its overuse is very much detrimental for one's activities here.
Of course.
You have been here since yesterday, I assume. Any chance you could explain the nearby buildings here, as I do not understand what any of the buildings outside of maybe Mr. Bryant's farm, obviously. Oh wait, I just realized that must be the Miss Mattress grove for mushrooms.
Yeah, that's Bryant's farm. That's the Fighters Guild fighting arena.
The one at the back?
Yes.
I see. I didn't realize we had one.
The tents over there are the defenders. They are camping out there. They have a camp.
Gentlemen.
Hello.
Greetings, sir.
I am looking for defenders. I wish to join their club.
Well, I mean, the fighters, they kind of are the closest thing we have to guards, but if you want to join them, they're usually found around the tents. That's where their headquarters are.
Nobody seems to be around.
Then they might be running around.
You cannot help me.
I believe the one in the red coat and the red hair, he's one of the defenders, I believe. So you might want to check with him.
Thank you very much. I'll get right on it. Sorry for interrupting.
Oh, no problem. Well, I guess the defenders are gonna get new armor sets, I guess. That's one of the new residents. They are very fashion-oriented. Working on clothes and stuff.
As long as it doesn't get in the way of their actual activities.
Yes. Do you have something we can assist you with, or
I mean, again, I have to come back to you with potion ideas and possibly if you can make them at the current state. Water breathing potions.
Those Those were just simply coral and take the essence of that. Or if you just have a water anyone proficient with water, they can make an air bubble, obviously. As I have done in the past.
Well, the thing is that the okay, I think I'm seeing things. The thing that the blacksmith is looking for sea glass, and that's the reason why we need water breathing potions to go down in the water and grab that.
See, that is the bit of a what's the word, paradox of water breathing potions. As to get water breathing potions, you need to go underwater for coral.
Yeah, and I
If
can't
you are
hold
able
my
to
breath
gather
for
it,
so long.
I can make a water bubble if you wish. If you gather the coral, and I keep us away from the water as long as I can.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm sure if we
No
can
problem.
get a few people, we should be able to at least get some decent amount of coral to keep us stocked for a bit. Don't want to need to go.
Although I
do
heard
it too
that the
many times.
water is very strong down at the ocean side.
Let's see. I don't know which side that is since I haven't been here for long. Oh well, I've been here for now, but not here. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. And there was other things
It's been a
too
while
that
since
might
I
inquire.
actually casted my magic.
Yeah. There's also the other thing as well. Wayne was talking to Pip about it because, he's a kobold and he does, digging. But the blacksmiths also need
You seem to have
crystals,
my shoulders there.
iron, steel, and copper, along with the sea glass.
We forgot about something too.
What?
There might be remember, there's like supplies actually stuck in that ocean. We probably need to get that at some point too.
Is that the weird amount of steam or something I saw coming from the water near the Mage's Tower?
You know what? I do not know. At first, I thought it was like an underground volcano.
But it's also...
Which it could be.
Well, if you need
There's also the giant turtle.
If you need to explore it, I can make us an air bubble. I think I can hold at least... I can hold up to 3 people, I would say. With confidence. Any more it gets strenuous, and I do not know how long my current body is.
No. Because if you manage to, go down or something like that, then we will drown.
Well, everyone has to just swim to the surface, but yes, if you're not careful.
Do you know
That's
about
why
the
I will need to focus on it completely.
giant turtle?
There's a giant turtle in there?
Giant turtle?
In the ocean, yeah.
Giant turtle.
I know that we had a turtle in the other area.
You should actually
now
be
this
able to
one's
see
bigger.
it from up here. If you look out on the ocean, I was able to see it. It's out there.
I mean, as long as it's friendly, it's fine, I think.
Well, I don't know if it's friendly. I mean, not all giant creatures that live in the ocean are all that friendly.
True.
It might be a little harder to see this time because you can only see so far this time, but the reflections make it a little harder to see farther out. But I did see it the other day when it was the ocean was a bit clearer.
Oh dear, someone's flying far in the distance.
Well, I mean, they have wings, so... It's that gold dragon I've seen in town. Who is she? I haven't introduced myself to her yet.
Dragon?
Do not land.
Yeah.
Wait, there are stairs here. Why would they have stairs?
Yes.
Oh wait, that's the
That
other
was
route.
before we
But it's a
discovered,
pretty long way.
Yeah.
Close.
But it's good for the exercise, I suppose.
Also-
But I'm 2000. I'm
I
too
do
old
not
for
know.
that
I
crap.
feel like it might be lethal for me, if you remember.
Plus, if I
Stairs.
trip, you know, I'm pretty much dead.
How's it going?
Yes, same for me. I will trip.
Hi.
Yep.
It is not a matter of if,
You're doing okay.
but when.
Yeah. I've been looking for someone, but I can't.
I couldn't even tell anyone, you know, I would just be dead. I couldn't even
Was it?
warn people that I've fallen and I can't get up, so...
Mm-hmm.
Rita. The other one, the one in the white hoodie.
I'm gonna see if I can find Lawrence. I have a few questions for him. He should be in his...
That is someone I wish I could
They have like a
find too.
white jacket and a
I was
white
on you looking for
backpack.
them. I need to catch up with them.
I'll just take the stairs. Why not?
When can you remember their name?
There's stairs.
Oh God.
Oh, he'll be fine. I hope.
Well, the good news is the fox tested their protections by shooting Michael, and he's still alive. So, he should still be alive.
Oh.
I think.
Okay. Well, as long as the protections here are the same. It's a lot of flowers.
I see a little flame all the way over there. I can already tell it's him.
Good day.
Well, now I feel bad, and I like when you look. Got pretty eyes.
Hello, Lawrence.
Nice, there's nothing there.
Go, John.
Her eyes are going. We should leave. I think this guy's getting annoyed. Thank you so much for your pot.
Thank you for the pot, not a rat.
Yeah.
You know, if you have some pots, you know, I'll take some too. I mean, why not?
I'm not just giving pots away.
I was about to get ransacked. Yeah.
They need spare copper, so I had one pot that they could borrow.
Just
while
wait
they
Ah.
did
until
it.
he's not in the building.
Okay.
Thank you, kind man.
Me took that like a change. I jumped off a little balcony, and to me, it was it was just like a down step.
Like a step, yeah. Wasn't bad.
Yeah. Oh, maybe they have some.
Have you discovered anything new?
Well, the bathhouse is totally gone. There is none, but I wasn't sure of that last time, but I'm 100% sure of that now.
Yes, it's unfortunate. We'll have very stinky people very soon.
Well, I mean, they can always bathe in the ocean, or, you know, river. There's plenty of places you can still do that, I suppose. I have not found any entrance or any way to access any forest area.
I see.
So
That's what I was afraid of.
now it's just the town, and there's no outside part. It's just the town. I mean, there's a bit of a forest area within the town, but it's behind the big giant fay tree thing above us, but I don't really see much else. Something that I've kind of noticed. Have you taken a look around the town?
Yeah, several.
Have you noticed the mountains?
Yes.
And how they seem to create a big round circle around us?
Yes, I did notice that. We live in a horseshoe now rather than a valley.
Hmm. There's the exit there, yes, but there's some mountains beyond that. Do we know how far the port goes out yet?
No, I don't believe we have, but we do have a ship captain now.
I can't help but think that...
At least we have one seaman.
I mean, if you look out, there are still mountains that surround that area. So one of two possibilities. Either it's set up in a way that there's still a way out, but it makes it harder. Much like how a lot of castles have their setup where they have the entrance on one end, and then the entrance for the inside part of a wall on the other end. Makes it harder for the attackers. I think it could be that.
It's possible.
Or it just doesn't go out to the outside world, but only way we'll know is get the sea captain out and test it, so... I wouldn't be surprised if the town knew of our attempts to get an airship up and above the walls. So, it made much bigger things to keep us in. And as such, they might make it so ships can kind of come in and out, but make it hard for us to get out of the rest of the world. Make it not impossible, but make it a little trickier where we have to go out the port, go around, and then we go into the ocean.
It's possible. All good theories. All things testable as well.
Yes. I didn't want to bring up any theories that aren't testable. Also, we know the protections are in place. You might have already known that, but the fox shot Leo. So, he didn't die, so protections are still here.
Yes, I watched somebody fall off a building.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if someone wanted to test it that way. I can't help but to think about things, though. I don't agree with what he was trying to do. I guess I can just let it out since it's not a big deal anymore. I can't remember his name. The one that also had an eye patch. He had 2 swords. He was a pirate guy.
Elliot.
Yes. He came with me to a plot. He was a little crazy. He thought that the town itself was a prison. And that the town was making us comfortable so we wouldn't want to leave.
Yes, I've had that thought for 18 years.
Yeah. I'm just now I'm sure you came up with it being living here a lot longer. I've thought about it since the town changed.
We got the tiki bar. That strengthened my ideas about it. See, the town never gives us necessities. Gives us luxuries.
Yes. That's what was I thinking. The defenders have a whole tent area that, is kind of headquarters. The Fighters Guild got a fighter arena. Julian has a proper grove. Or I'm assuming that's his.
It's unfortunately out of character. It's not, but
The merchants got a better merchant area.
Yes.
A lot of people wanted a way of doing trade. Now we have that. But
I only assume these are the carrots on a stick. That the town are
exactly.
giving us.
But it's still made the mountains higher, larger. Made it so it would be much harder to try to bypass. So there's only one way in and out, regardless of the ways we talked about it. It's making it a pain to leave, but making it more, as you say, the carrot to stay. Plus,
I guess it's
still bothers me why it brought us here. If there's a reason, if it's
I still have
random.
lots of ideas. But until time has passed, I'm not sure we'll know. I don't believe we'll have answers for quite some time.
Could also be if there is a reason, it might occasionally throw in random ones just to screw with us.
Yes.
Especially if our theories of it's being sentient are true.
I do wonder, though, why it decided to take on the sheen of fayness that it has.
It does look very similar to a lot of elvish designs. But that might be just coincidence, I don't know.
It's very natural.
Not many, but I have seen a few human villages looking like this, but mostly I've seen it with elvish architecture that tries to blend in with the environment. Since we respect nature.
Arch and architecture.
Yeah, lots of arches. That's for sure. Anything that you found out?
No, I've been very busy taking stock.
I imagine. Oh, hello.
Wonderful.
I went fishing.
Good.
She has a big, large bag over her shoulder.
You can just put that on the table back there if you'd like. I'll clean those tonight.
I caught one large fish. It's about 3 feet. And then 4 smaller fish and some clams.
Clams.
I don't know how good they'll be, but there was a little cluster of clams down there. But that should feed some people for a little bit. There's stingrays down there as well. I'm not sure if those are edible, and almost got my head bitten off by a giant turtle. There's a giant turtle in there.
Ah, yes. Saw that yesterday. It's kind of surprising.
You can use the giant turtle to hide behind it and then just spear one of the bigger fish.
Hmm.
I already ate a fish of my own. A smaller one. They're not a bad size. But yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on the fish in that area near the wharf. I don't want to overfish them and then have none, you know? I don't know what they're...
Yes.
I observed them a lot yesterday. From the sky, when I first got here. And who knows how far they come in and out.
We have quite a few mermaids who are residents. So maybe we can work on setting up some sort of hatchery.
That would work. I mean, I can catch the breeders of the fish, and then I can set them up.
Yes,
Even the larger game.
good.
I've mostly seen some of the larger fish, turtles, manta or stingrays. I didn't want to get too close. Down there, clusters of clams here and there.
Yeah, stingrays are quite dangerous.
Mm-hmm. I hope that helps some people. I was going fishing for my own food anyway. Thought I might as well.
Hello.
Pardon me.
Pardon.
It definitely seems like we got some new people along with the new town.
Yes. Yes, we
Yes,
do.
there's quite a few new individuals here. I've never seen her before.
Any of them named
She
John?
arrived yesterday. No, thankfully.
Oh.
I think we've broken the curse then, so...
Okay.
Well, every time somebody
What do you
shows up
think?
and they say they don't remember their name, I tell them not to name themselves John. Because we've got enough of those already.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Who knows? Maybe the next person to run through is just gonna be John.
Yeah.
So where's the alcohol? Excuse me, cough.
I have some, but I'm still taking stock, so probably until tomorrow it's going to be fend for yourself.
Oh no.
Mm.
Can you just give me one that you already accounted for?
I could, but
You could.
well, you are my favorite resident.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Don't worry, I'm not that selfish.
We can share it. Look at you over there fiending.
No, I'm fine. Reaches into his coat and pulls out a flask.
Well, cheers to that.
I would have offered you some, but I spike it with a little bit of a special blend. Would be
Hey, I'm adventurous. I'd be willing.
Are you sure? Because I spike it with a little bit of poison.
Huh?
It's how I keep my poison resistance up. You ingest a little bit of it, and you build up a
Give me
tolerance.
something to drink. You know what? If it tastes good and you like it, you have fun. Just not for me, I guess. Poison is. I'm always had a weakness to poison. You know, it kind of kills me. Yeah.
Kills most people. Why, it's an effective
Oh, so
weapon.
it's not just me. Cool.
Well, no, if it wasn't for the fact that I worked up a tolerance to it, it would kill me too. And I'm not completely immune.
Okay. I don't think I want any poison resistance though. Appreciate it. But you know, to each his own. Maybe you'll get poisoned one day, and then that'll be very useful.
Well, I mean, it's pretty
Speaking of very
useful for a former assassin, you know? You don't have to worry about poisoning one drink and then worrying, oh, I'm going to switch the glasses on you. You poison them both, you drink. The other one dies because they don't have the tolerance.
What if they know that you know? That they know.
But like...
But they don't know that I know that they know. Because
they can only assume that he knows that they know that he knows.
Exactly.
But nobody knows for sure. And then,
at which point, if they do know that I know that they know that they know, then what they would end up doing is just throwing the drinks out, and at which point I stab them anyway.
Or you can, like, you know, take a sip of both and, like, see, look, neither one of these are poison. And then, you know, they drink it, but you got poison resistance anyway, so it wouldn't have affected you and it kills them.
Well, that's one ploy.
I did not kill people for money.
It's rude to drink out of someone else's glass like that.
I mean, but I assume if they're... You don't have to actually drink it. You could even just mix the drinks, I guess. I don't know.
The only problem is when they have royal testers, and, you know, the royal tester drinks first, you know. Then you're kind of screwed.
That's true.
So you can't use that in every situation. I don't kill for money either.
Pouch out of his bag. These are like mint plants. They kind of make your mouth very cold and frozen. I'd assume, like, I was told the more you drink, the stronger the chill gets. I'm not gonna take it now, but like anytime you're going to get something that would do the opposite, like use fire or something, maybe you throw this in his mouth and it'll help. Here I have 3 of them.
I need
you
help.
can have that one.
I was an assassin for justice.
It relates to a.
I took out bad
girl
people.
You killed.
Who will,
I'm only saying
if
that,
not
like,
given
I don't want to be
sweets,
the only
will
one with
eat
these mint
me.
things. I threw a bag over there right on the floor by you.
Okay, perhaps. I appreciate that.
If you're fighting like a dragon or something, like a dragon, just like pop it right in its mouth. You know,
I mean, I'll try that.
He's got sweets.
Who, me? I have
Sweets,
sweets?
Saya.
I have a bean bun that I sat on. Do you want that?
The bean bun.
It's still in the wrapper,
I
but
don't
it's in
know
my
if
back pocket.
What's a bean bun?
Oh fuck.
I...
Uh,
Lawrence?
There you all are.
Yes, hi. What is that?
Here, this
that's a
should be
teakettle.
It's a
sweet.
teapot.
Haven't you ever seen a teapot before?
Not one that talks and moves on its own.
I have.
It takes
I'm
a
not
terrible
surprised
amount of
with
effort.
I see.
So, is there a reason you're talking and moving?
Oh, hi,
like
Rainier.
now?
Hello, Lawrence.
Well, at first I had to run back and forth inside and build up enough momentum to turn the teapot over.
Well, not like how it works. I don't want to know the science behind it. Like, aren't you gonna give me a quest or like a job to do that you can't do yourself?
What?
This isn't a fairy tale. It's just... I'd imagine it's just a living
I'm
kettle.
talking to a teapot.
You know what? Sure, I could give you a quest.
No.
Thank you. What do you need me to do?
Retrieve the key that
Do you
sets me
have more
free.
of the? Do you have more of the? What's it? The jelly? What you call it?
I'm back at the
Jelly
guild.
donut.
Where's the key? Back at my guild. Yeah, I should have more.
Maury, there's some baked goods over in the bakery if you'd like to grab some of those.
Where's the bakeries upstairs?
It's next door.
It's across the canal.
It was in Oberon's gambling den. once.
Hmm.
But someone small
Okay.
and annoyingly pleasant got it.
Small and pleasant.
Small and annoyingly pleasant.
Squeaky voice. Talks about everyone getting along and hugs.
Pip.
Nerta.
That's Pip.
It's certainly not Pip. That's one of the kobolds, I'm sure.
Nerta is always hugging people. Excuse
Do
me.
I just like grab you and then we all have to
That's
find the
fine
key
as
now?
well.
I'm not sure. Honestly, I'd prefer you leave me here, but I believe she has it. I can feel it
Alright,
nearby.
Let me
somewhere.
finish my drink then. Is that cool with you? Do you want
Take your
some?
time. No, that's quite all right. I made tea.
Cool. I'm just gonna go. I'll be back. Gotta go do this key thing.
Good luck.
Who was it again?
The kobold.
Nerta.
Gotcha. Cobalt.
So just out of curiosity, is that key real or did you just send him on a fetch quest?
It's real.
Alright, fair enough.
Better be real.
Also, John,
Yes.
I should not have taken the stairs.
I noticed. But I'm glad you're not dead.
I woke up in a building. Apparently, I was healed by the red-haired person.
apparently I was found in the river.
I assume I fell down the whole waterfall.
I'm very much so right now, sadly.
Protections were enough to keep you from dying, but not from getting hurt. Good to know.
If they're... well, the one...
Said they don't even know if protections are on. I think I just got lucky in my landing.
Well, the fox decided to pull a gun on Leo and pulled the trigger, and he's alive, so...
Oh dear.
He's fine.
Lawrence.
I
don't remember. Because of the
duty.
feelings, most of my memory of the past is quite fuzzy,
Hello. What do you sell?
He writes in a book. I am a Vesper. I do enchantments.
Oh, I see. Like what kind of enchantment?
You see, over to his left are two swords and a pair of gloves that are sitting out. One of the swords has runes in it that are blue. The other has red colored runes, and the gloves have like a silvery rune. Brand.
He's picking up a pair of the gloves and looking at them.
Forn.
You want me to try it on? Okay.
Thorn.
Slips them on. Like this.
Thorn.
What do I do now?
Thorn.
Foreign.
As you say that, the rune lights up and a silvery magic emanates from them. As you touch it, because you didn't turn it off, whatever, if you have any injuries or anything like that, or any cuts or anything on you, they would start to heal.
I see.
And if not, then you would feel invigorated, I guess. And once you say that, they go out.
He's going to reach into his coat pocket and pull out a black mask. It will look like this. And he's going to set it on the table. This has a bit of a charge to it. It allows me to turn invisible. It had 3 charges when I showed up here, and I used 1 of them. Is there any way you can take a look at it and see if you can recharge it or whatever magic people do to those enchanting things? In the outward appearance, it will just look like a normal wooden black mask. But if you check the affinities, it is attuned to the death affinity, which he doesn't know. Otherwise, there are no other markings or any notations of any kind.
Maybe we'll need a piece of obsidian.
Okay. I'll have to look around for that. That shouldn't be difficult, I don't think.
I have one already, and will try to recharge for payment of 1 gem.
Okay, I would have to look for it. I used to know where I could get the gems, but I don't know where I could get them now. So do you happen to know where I can maybe get them now, or?
Are you shopping or something, John?
I'm 2,000 years old. Don't scare an old elf like that. I'm having him look at my mask. Your little parlor trick has made me realize I should look at my own parlor trick.
No, I don't. If you find out where gems come from now, free of charge.
Okay. You wouldn't happen to
Find
know
what?
where there's some gems around here, would you?
What's gems? I don't know what gems are.
Gems, like precious like stones.
Oh, gems. I thought you said gyms.
Not like a singular that is,
J-I-M-S.
you know, truly, truly outrageous, but a precious stone. Like a rock, like what you would do with a ring.
I was more thinking that you were talking about some kind of snack. I thought you were talking about a snack.
What snack is like called a gem?
Jimmy Jims. You never had that?
What is a Jimmy Jim? Do you know where gems are or not?
I do not.
Okay, well.
As I'm just been walking around and see what's going on.
I have no idea what
Yeah.
your Jimmy Jims are, but once Lawrence takes stock of what his inventory is, I'll have him make me something or something.
Alright, so I'll talk to you later, I guess.
Do you know where I can find gems now?
No idea.
The new
I would suggest getting a miner or someone that knows about mining and prospecting and checking either the wall of the cliff or the walls down at the beach.
Alright.
Maybe, if you are really lucky, there could be some washed up in the sand at the beach.
He gestures over two swords.
I'll check it around. Thank you.
And there's a pair of gloves that have.
Of course.
No, it's mining. I would imagine Red does, but I have not seen him today. Best to take a look to see if he's.
People around
Oh,
here,
good, he is
Sundial
here.
Specifically, seem to have some sort of reckless abandon when it comes to their lives and when it comes to hurting people. Because when they're in Sundial, they can't die. And they have a faster healing rate in here. So, from what I can tell, they're a lot more lax when it comes to hurting. Hello, John.
It's good to see you. I just had a question. Do you happen to know where you can get gems now? It used to be that we had those caves that we could go into, but now I'm not sure.
Some water crystals were located at the bottom of the lake over there, actually. But outside of that, those are the only ones we've been able to find thus far.
I'll try exploring a bit.
We do have
Good luck, my
some
friend.
crystals here, but I've already tended to them, and it's not very many. I will warn you of that. So any that you do find, I would
Well,
love.
I need to find some gems. I'm doing it as a payment for. Didn't get their name, but they do enchantments. They are taking a look at my mask. So.
Vespa?
Yes, I believe that's their name. So.
Reminds me, actually. Okay.
I did see a dock over here.
These arrows are done.
She made sure it was very.
But I didn't see any way of getting to it over here. No, there seems to be a way down there. They can't give in, and yes, it takes also.
Be careful, there's a bear up there. Wandering around up there.
Good to know.
The brig
Hey, there's a bear up there. Immediately turned to look at Captain Panda.
Yes, the chickens.
Wayne, do you happen to know if there's any caves or any place where there's gems that can be attained up here?
Trying to find that out actually.
Did Nurta show
Apparently
you the one
Nurta.
area we found where we found copper?
No, she hasn't shown me yet. I got kind of
Oh, Pip
sidetracked.
can show you. Pip can show you if you want.
Okay. Well, I guess you can follow us then, John.
Would you like some help with that?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. You can come along.
If you want.
Apparently we have bears around here.
Fight a bear.
You look new around here. I haven't seen you around.
Kind of came off the docks not too long ago.
Uh,
To be honest, I don't know how I got
I mean, there's a bear around, but we're looking for gems.
Well, you weren't fighting the bear, right?
You can't fight with the protections in place. We're just looking for gems. Like a cave full of gems like what we had previously.
Oh, the quarry.
Where? Wait, where?
The only place I've explored was the ocean.
What? Yeah, there's a bear. It's just kind of.
No, you said like rock quarry. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like rock quarry. Yes.
Where is that?
I have no idea. I was just referencing like, oh yes, like the rock quarry.
Oh,
that was in
okay.
Where we were previously. Yes.
I gave my hopes up for a second. I thought you knew exactly where they were.
I mean,
Okay.
I can look to see if
no
there's
idea. I've heard
anything
about
on the upper ridges that might be a tunnel down or something.
You can try checking. It looks like it's just a flat with a few bumps, but maybe you'll be able to see something.
To give us a head
too-
start.
This one's fairly packed. Like here,
Aren't you
watch.
kind of worried about an avalanche happening?
You didn't see it. As Pip pulls it out, you'll see it's multiple stacked different surfaces. And actually, you'll see a little bit of
Apparently there's
coal
copper
on
in
that.
these hills.
There's a little bit of copper dust forming on some of them.
Oh. Well, I guess this is a digging spot. Then we'd have to dig pretty far to get gems. It might take a while though.
I thought copper was a metal, not a gem.
I'll get some
There
pickaxes
might
and
be gems
shovels.
inside there as well. Wait, we gotta go find Nurta then.
Unless he knows of
Actually, we can use the boom shrooms.
That's what I was thinking.
Wouldn't that cause an avalanche?
Yeah, I don't think
Not if we do it right.
it's not. I mean, we have to reinforce it just in case.
We'd want to dig a little bit and then reinforce it, but it would be a lot quicker than just doing digging and only digging.
Fine. Explosives it is.
We find Nurta.
Okay.
The problem that we run into is that
Yes.
this being a new place, we might be limited on resources if we don't hurry up and find out where the resources are. So, bit of a time crunch. We could dig, but by the time we get to the gyms, we may not have them for magical components, enchantments, things like that. Wayne,
I see your point.
you really need to eat right now. We need to find Nerta, remember? Boy.
Okay,
I'd
I'll
say
go
the
find her
flowers
then.
might spoil your appetite, but I don't think
It's
it's
true.
possible.
What do you say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I said I think flowers might spoil your appetite, but I don't think it's possible for this one.
If you just now met him, this is Wayne. He eats everything in sight, and he's... I would want to say limitless. He can pretty much eat everything and not be full.
He's also the guildmaster of Adventurers Guild.
Everything.
Oh.
Almost everything.
Yeah. If you ever want to join, just tell me or Michael.
Well, I am new in town.
can always
Probably
use
might
new
need a
people.
job.
Well, this is one thing we're doing right now. It was a part of the quest board that I have.
Finding gems.
Yeah, well, it's more than just gems. We also need, iron and steel and copper and stuff for,
I see.
And we can't
Weapons
get it
or
all
items
from
we
trade,
need.
because eventually we have to trade to get other things, so...
Mostly for trade.
What? And I'm not. Alright, so according to the fashion encyclopedia, page 578, section 8, subsection B. All that glitter is gold.
Very well. Good job. If you ever want to join the fashion police, let us know.
Sure. Are you a sergeant or a detective or a captain?
Chief Inspector Adidas.
Do I pass or not? You pass.
Yes, you do. Flying colours.
Interesting. She was able to pull that out of thin air.
Fashion
Is that magic?
It's
Oh,
probably
definitely.
arts.
This is the first pip
Got it.
of that.
Did you ever
Arts
find
is
any
target when
cave
you are
entrance?
questioned. Arts,
No, there was just lots of rock. There didn't appear to be any
Some
entrances or caves. If they are, they would have been caved in.
Arts, huh?
There was an
Okay, so
opening
we
at the
might
bottom
go-
of the wharf
go-
over there, but it looks like it was also rocked
guess
in.
we'll
So it
move
looks like there are
along as well.
places that might be able to be dug out.
We
But we
found...
didn't see any like vast caverns.
We did find a place, but we got to find Nerta to get the boom shrooms. Do a little bit of digging and then explosion.
Who are you?
I know where
Where'd you
Nerda
get
is.
hat?
Where is she?
Huh?
Where'd you get hat?
She's at the Nerd Tower.
The Nerd
The
Tower.
Fox. Yeah, use the portal, Nerd Tower. Portal.
Oh, I see. The
Nerd Tower,
Mage Tower. Alright.
He was
By the
born
way,
when he
sorry
was
for
fine.
being rude. My name is John, by the way.
What do you think?
That's
Adidas,
fine. My name is
fashion police.
Phaedra.
We have a warrant.
It's nice to meet you.
Siren, fashion police. We're inspecting your fashion.
What?
Don't resist.
Okay.
Well. You thought you could just stroll on in here wearing that?
I did.
I think we should help this person. These people don't seem professional.
Hi. Oh, Bears, they're at the Nerd Tower. Take the portal. It's the Nerd Tower.
Oh, she's waiting at the markets for us.
Very.
All right, boom shroom.
when I initially arrived.
I don't know if he's here. But
I'm gonna go take a quick look for him because I've been looking for him because I've meaning to talk to him for a very long time, and I haven't had a chance to catch up with the man. I kind of feel like, if being honest, he's been here longer than I have. He seems to understand the magic here a bit more than I do. I want to discuss him perhaps potentially running the Alchemist Guild. I understand a lot of people here look up to me, and I appreciate that, but... Oh, hello, John.
Oh, sorry, am I interrupting an important conversation?
Oh, no.
No, nothing.
No, just some casual talk. We're looking for Rainier if I could find him. Tell me, what can I do for you?
I saw him earlier. We were actually looking for Nurta, but you might be able to help. We need some boom shrooms.
Boom shrooms?
We plan on trying
ask?
to dig out we plan on digging out a bit of a area where we might be able to get gems, iron, copper, things like that.
That's smart. All right. Good news then, because I had planned on using these for some other reasons, but I had received 2 from her. Be very careful handling them. They are still technically active.
I know. Ask me how I found out that they reproduce.
They reproduce?
Spores do, yes.
I suppose that's true. Spores would reproduce. Tell me how. How do they do that?
By moisture. That's why Rainier added the sand.
Smart. Clever. I didn't even know about it.
I was testing them out.
I've just been lucky.
I crushed them, put them in little vials, put them with different substances to test the alchemic properties. One of them I put in water as a neutral, as a test, a control. And that was the one that kind of almost blew up the entire mage tower. To the point where...
Yes.
If you had showed up a bit later, it would have been the crater. So, don't mix with water. Bad idea.
I've just been putting them in dry. Essentially, I've been slowly crushing them, but putting the sand in there is smart. That would make it a bit safer to do. That's quite brilliant. See, this is why I wanted to end up talking with him a bit. He seems to know a bit more than I do. So,
yeah.
But yes, that's good. Yes, excellent. I'm shredding so that.
If you are looking for him, I did talk to him earlier. He told me that he's going to turn in about half the day, so just to let you know.
I see. I'll see if I can try and find him quickly then. All right. Hopefully that helps you, John. Gira, I'll be back.
Yes, thank you.
Pleasure to meet you, friend. Oh goodness.
Yes.
And what's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Just call me Krim.
Nice to meet you, Krim. Where are you from?
Out of town.
I see. Very well. For the best, I swear, if I meet one more person that's from the same place, I am going to scream. I feel like this whole entire town is teasing me with the fact that everyone here knows my daughter, but I can't get to her.
Name or a variety of other things, or you just have people spawn inside of you. You didn't ask for that, and they should pay for it. So come on down to FFS Eagle Team.
I think we should probably leave.
Well, yeah. Let's check it to see if they're over there.
Yeah, they're probably over there. Though, between you and me, I didn't come from a place. More so, a state of mind, say.
I see.
So it's got.
Julian. This ritual. How does it?
No, they're not over here. Maybe they're back at the spot.
The way that it's always been, it's a simple, it's a mana drain converted into an ignition.
Well, Pip also lives over by farm.
Oh, there you are. He's holding up two jars full of the boomstrom stuff.
Okay.
I couldn't find Rain
Yeah,
yet,
give
but
yourselves later.
I did speak to Fizwick. He was able to give me these jars. Did you find some shovels and pickaxes? Pickaxes, blah.
Well, I don't know who we actually asked for that. I don't know who actually would have mining equipment. Exactly.
Greasus, Red, or Lawrence.
Oh,
do you know Greasus?
yeah, the funny Spice Man.
Oh, how do you know?
He's been around a while.
Oh. Hello.
Hello. Oh, sorry.
Find some pickaxes.
What is wrong with
and
leg?
stuff.
Because we can't just put these on against the wall and blow them. We have to kind of do this in a smart
Yeah.
way.
Are you exploding things?
Yes, we are going to explode. Try to get
have
some
a shovel on you,
materials.
I'm sorry?
There seems to be a
You wouldn't
area
have
of
to
the
have a shovel with you, would
mountain where we might be able to get, iron
I
or
have a
gems or
sword.
some other materials.
But shovel, I think that could work, maybe. I mean, I am kind of a gardener, but yeah.
Well, pickaxes at first, because we'll need to chip away the stone, but the shovels will be good for clearing the debris as we go.
Pip can chip away stone with claws.
That will work.
I
There's
have
lots
some
of
earth
materials
that-
in the forest.
That could maybe help.
Well, like
I mean,
gemstones, though? Wait, where's the forest? Because I haven't seen a way to get out of
You think
town
you're
yet.
able to like probably bust through a rock?
How do you get in out to the
believe so.
forest? Again, I don't. It's not like before where we had.
Yeah,
At the moment, we've been
chop it
sealed
maybe?
out.
I don't know. I haven't really tested much, but yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
she did say
boss.
that. We don't know what that means exactly. She was
Perhaps we can use
sealed
this
out of
person
her
to help
home.
us.
Well, that's still.
It came out of the large tree over there.
They're probably amongst.
Well,
the
I mean,
stars. Let me try to get a little closer.
Wait,
that.
Oh, the big shiny tree?
Yes, that tree.
Hey,
What is that tree exactly?
Yes.
I think this person right here might help us. They know earth magic. They might be able to crack through the rock.
Oh.
That will work.
Wait.
It's
there's
going
an
to put the
entrance?
boomstrom stuff in your hands. Be careful with that. That might explode on you.
Don't eat those.
That would be very
I'm
bad.
not gonna eat them.
You might blow up.
I'm not gonna eat them.
I don't think Pip can heal that.
Eat what?
Just in case Pip is just
They
gonna do
don't
it.
sound like they want to be eaten anyway.
I mean,
Would you
well,
like to
you
show
can
our new friend the
talk to
spot?
plants.
Yeah, let's do that.
Right this way.
I mean,
All right. So, all we gotta have you do is make a hole in this stone. That way we can put the bomb shrooms in there.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, I thought you were going to have them do a lot more stuff of like making a tunnel or something. I just handed Wayne the boom shroom, so I'd have to go back and get those. Hmm. There we go. Hmm.
We have good company and things to keep us occupied. Indeed.
Where there are other alchemists in town. I think they mostly just think it's
we've
me
also
and
got a
you.
bunch of the
Like,
sea
sometimes
glass.
it's
We've
me.
already refined it down as well.
The crystals are charged.
It's like we import, or rather export from the borough, a lot of iron ore. So we deliver that on the regular, and then we have various other smaller things that are as needed.
Do you know where a man named Lawrence is?
No, but I could help you. What do you need?
One moment.
Lawrence.
The shadow.
Say your sword.
I need him so I can buy up all the real estate.
How many eyes reflected, do you know?
Any that's still free at this point anyway.
We don't have real estate. Nothing's free.
That's not about this place.
I know.
Property.
I'm
But we
gonna
don't
buy
have-
it
there
for free.
aren't any open
It's in my
properties.
name, and then I sell it, and I make profit. Money.
There aren't any open properties.
What are they called? What the hell?
I knew I should have been able to find them yesterday. Gosh, dang it.
Also, Lawrence isn't in charge of that.
I was told by Gracious he was.
You would understand that if another
He's like a bookkeeper, but he's not really in charge.
between the borough
Say.
and Sundial.
Who
We
is?
had somebody in charge of that. We had a Mr. Gold, was it?
To find a way home, right?
No clue who that is.
There was a man who was introduced as like person in charge of like
I mean, I
making sure
guess
people
that
have
Lawrence
places to
has
sit.
like the most seniority, right, as far as that stuff goes, because pretty much keeps the town
I
running.
get.
I
mean, yeah. We're talking about like who has like a ownership over the town per se. That'd be the princess.
Oh, so you do have.
This is all confusing.
So what are the tax rates here?
Taxes?
There's no money.
What? What are you doing?
I've been told about the wild hunt.
Yeah,
I
so you buy it for
have
nothing,
heard.
and you sell it for nothing.
Well, because you're smart, you're a fox.
Well, yeah. I mean, we do all of. They is rather smart too for a human.
Use money.
No, it has no value if nobody else here thinks it's worth anything, right?
But
No, we
that
milk
can
it
always
down
change.
at the burrow.
No, I store it because they don't think it's worth anything, so they'll willingly give it up, like out of fight.
See, you're smart. You're preparing when these people get on board and realize that money is what makes the world go round.
So, what I'm doing now is my guild is just a trading company and we sell food and goods. So, we'll use that to make more money later on. But for now, this is just the plan.
Exactly. Food is the best way to make money. You can always
Everybody has to eat
generally.
every day.
You can always increase the prices gradually, so that way you're always increasing your profits.
Don't worry, since I'm pretty much the only one who'll be doing it, I'll have like a monopoly going, so there's no point in increasing prices. I can sell for anything and anybody will buy it because you don't understand the value yet.
Exactly.
I mean, until they run out of money.
Well, no. You see, Tim.
No, I'm pretty. I was gonna start off at coppers, right? So if I get like, let's say, I charge like 5
I don't
coppers
mean
for like an apple or
I
something.
don't mean like value. I mean like actual currency. There's a finite amount upstairs. There's a finite amount of like money that comes into town. So,
But like my whole thing was they don't understand the applicable use of money, right? But they also don't understand what these metals and things can be used for without it being a currency either. So if I collect enough of them too, we can build better armor, better weapons, better circuits, just anything, honestly.
But you see,
don't think you can build gold and silver armor, unfortunately.
Of course not. Like, I mean, I'd probably make like a fucking golden chalice just to show off. But like, other than that, like, who cares? Like, it's just a bunch of gold that you have to.
But see, you start with coppers, and then you gradually increase the price, and you blame it on, oh, well, the prices have just gone up. We, blame it on this, blame it on that. And then that way, if you charge, the maximum amount right off the bat, they're just going to be mad, and they're going to scream that, food is a commodity, blah, 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 all that crap. You just raise it a little bit each time, and it's like putting a lobster in a pot.
Like a big fox lady, but not like a
What I should just let you know, while I am for profit, I am also for taking care of the place I live. So.
Oh.
I would wanna.
You take care of yourself, and that takes care of the community, right? If you're doing good and you have rich in your money, then the community's doing well as well.
It's called trickle down theory.
Exactly.
See, this is you both, right? But
I
only
get
make sure I had necessities, anything I don't need. Would just
smart
go to
people like us.
Anyone else who need it.
Like us.
I'm not with that.
Get all the
We
gold.
turn our money into jewelry and sell that.
And it gets trickled down to the other people. These people that, aren't preparing for having a real, actual grown-up economy.
Oh, I hope we don't have one.
Simmered down.
Why would we want an economy?
Because it's the best invention that people have ever invented.
I could take advantage of all of everything here.
Exactly.
If you think about it, if we establish an economy, there'll be more money for you to.
I don't really care about money per se. We just turn it into. That's fair. I mean, we just turn it into other stuff, so. I don't know.
Imagine having an entire huge building filled with gold.
Sounds like
What would
a
that
kill.
do? Yeah, sounds like a waste of gold.
And space.
But,
Yeah.
well, I did have a bag of holding filled with gold, but someone stole it.
How much space is in a bag of holding?
I would love to take you, Miss Kyuzu, to the
I had mountains
Okay, what's-
worth of gold in my
and
bag.
maybe we could just have a nice talk
You got
and
robbed.
figure out how we can move forward.
Yes, I did
That's not
get
funny, I'm
robbed.
sorry for that.
Create some sort of peace thing.
And now that the town's changed, I probably won't. But I am very lucky. Moy, my best investor, the one that believes in me the most, has given me 500 gold.
That it will not be easy.
And I will use that wisely to rebuild my empire.
How about this?
It can get you a
I sold a
lot
dress for 500 gold the other day.
if you're smart.
Something like that. But
Like, say, getting free real estate from this Lawrence fellow, and then turning around and selling it.
I sold a hat for
I imagine that
a
at
ruby
the same
necklace.
time, we also have been working with them, and I'm hoping we can.
Oh, this
pull some
barter
things
system, right?
I just
new. I don't.
always do the favors.
But no, I don't think there's any property for sale. Or even open, to be honest. Most of them have been claimed by the various guilds.
I will check. I'm sure there's got to be at least one building left. And then when a new resident
If you're
comes,
interested in working or helping out with guild stuff, I'd be more than happy to put you on board with what I'm doing.
I am working. I'm also
not
the
saying
owner
you're not,
of
I'm
Fey
just saying that you
United.
could join a trading company. Oh. Oh. Oh.
We will have games soon, you know. We're going to get the games going. We're going to have a whole line of merchandise for your very favorite players of the sports ball game that they play.
We've already had.
I'll leave this to you guys.
You will go effing mental for our seat prices.
Thanks for helping me look for the, thanks for helping me look. And if you see Lawrence, tell him that, beer's getting cold or warm.
I will continue looking for this, Lawrence. Worst case scenario, I will find something else to make. I do have the Fey United thing to make my money off of. I will find other opportunities, other revenue streams. You find many revenue streams, you make many gold. I will regain my mountains of gold in no time. I am the best.
Is there a better language for you?
I am the best businesswoman. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, hi. It's my favorite influencer.
Probably 2 days.
Hello, that is me. How you doing, Miss Elizabeth?
Do you know where Lawrence is? I want to see if I can get any land to live on, yes.
Usually my prices are, I'll tell you in case you have the other
I haven't seen him all day,
are such,
honestly.
if you can get me the materials,
usually
it's
around
free,
here,
it's
isn't he?
good, and it'll be fine.
Yes, but he's not here, so I'll have to
Money
look
has no
around.
meaning here, but because of the weird situation we found this town in right now, I'll get you done for free. But you can get to whatever business you need.
Oh, face sickness is just, the whole town. Or the Sundial sickness.
Hi.
Coin to turn at some point.
Can I help you?
Yes. Do you know where Lawrence is? I've been looking for. I understand he's handling the registrations of land and people getting their plots and stuff.
I'm not a
He
Fey expert
was
myself.
in the tavern earlier. If he
Didn't really
left,
have
then
any
he
Fey
did
where
so
I'm
while I wasn't
from.
around, so I didn't see.
Nor did I get contact.
Thank you.
From where I'm from, so.
I will go up there and check. Thank you.
I don't know.
Of course.
Excuse me, Hunter.
Freedom.
You're a hunter, right?
Yes, hello. Well, yes, and, well, there is someone else who goes by the name and title of Hunter. I have not seen them recently, so I suppose I will have to surprise.
Reaches into her bag and pulls out 10 gold. How much will this? How many hides will this get me?
Hang on, where's my artifact list?
I would say that would be what, potentially 2 or 3 ball pelts worth, I'd imagine. I'd say that's also depending on whether or not we actually find any boars. As it is, the forest has not opened as of yet, so we are quite unsure as to what beasts actually lurk. So, as for whether or not you're going to be getting your money's worth, I think it's probably wise to actually gain an idea of what the local fauna are here first.
Well, that's what you're a hunter for, right?
Yes.
So,
however, it is not hunting.
I tell you what,
I mean,
I will pay you
so
10
you're going
gold
to be-
for 3 hide, and that will also cover your expedition to look around for future ways of, getting more hides for me to sell.
You know what? That sounds acceptable. Although I will say that for expedition. So you're doing 12 gold.
12, but you throw in 1 extra ore pelt.
Maybe a knife if that's what you want to do. And what it does.
Well, then that's just increasing the extra. You know what? Fine. 4 gold. It's
Oh, you'll take
2
it for 4 gold? Okay, I
per
will be happy to.
No, 4 ball pelts. Sorry, I misspoke. 4 ball pelts.
What did that cup turn stuff into again?
For 12 gold?
Yes.
Correct. And it helps fund my expeditions into the forest.
Yes.
Actually drinkable depends on what you put inside, of course.
Very well then, I accept.
Good. You will receive payment as soon as you are able to provide me with the...
Not really combat focused.
Well, actually, I did promise it for covering your expenses. So...
Oh, no, it's stuck. Your hand is now stuck to my hand.
No, Wise?
Here, I got it. Just gonna pour some water over it.
Oh, yep, okay, alright. Oh, yes, sorry, I do also part-time, act as a guinea pig for the Scientists Guild, so...
Yes. Is going to pick up the gold pieces and, is going to hand them to you instead.
Alright, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We'll make sure to get that bull pelts for you. Those bull pelts.
Good. I'm sure that I can turn those for a good profit at that price.
Make something that intricate for once.
Right, I see. So, capitalizing on it. Well, fair enough.
And looks like
Plus, we could use it for the merchandising for my team.
Different now, so keeping a vestige of the old.
What's
one.
your team?
Merchandising.
Well, Fey United. I've purchased the team.
Maybe you can put it on display.
Oh, of course, I remember. Yes, they're a football team.
Yes, and I've been working with a very dapper man, slender, black suit, black hat. He's going to be doing all of our merchandising. You can buy jerseys that are just as real as the ones that the players wear.
I was actually wondering, do you have anything like...
Presumably because they're made by the same manufacturer.
I'm trying to add some stuff to my gore
Yes, truly authentic jerseys. And if you pay more, we'll have the players sign them for you.
Oh, wow. Very desirable.
She's got the hustle.
If you don't have...
You have the hustle.
If you do not have money, though, our seats are still very affordable for people that just come and watch the games if you can't afford the merchandise. The prices on our seats are effing mental.
Oh, yes, that's because the... Okay, so the classic chant of Fey United is, let's go fucking mental.
What is Fey
I don't want
United?
to just take it from you.
It's a sports ball
They're
team.
the football team.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they are the sports ball team. They are the team. Well,
He's like a
Sundial
good bar.
had a local football team called Sundial FC,
Would you happen to have
but
something I can go?
there's also Fey United.
Okay.
Which apparently
see.
in this world is called football instead of handball.
Have some.
In our world is called handball, and then another sport is called football.
So, sorry, are you talking about football, soccer, or hand egg?
Well, in my world, football is where you take a ball and you put it in your hands and you try to get to the other end of the at the end. Handball is when you use your feet to kind of do the same thing.
Okay.
But you're kicking it around. You can't use your hands.
Maybe I'll come back with an iron next time.
Your interpretation of football is the ball not actually a ball, but more egg-shaped?
No, it's a ball. That would be silly. How would you throw it?
Even though I gave you a bottle, it is quite potent.
Interesting. Okay. That's very much different to how I've heard some other realms do it.
The only exception
But
is
yes.
when there's a point where if you make a goal, you can also make what's known as a field goal. But you can kick that, but other times you have to use your hands to carry the ball.
Master of the Merchants Guild for now.
Okay,
Well, nice to meet you, Greasus. Name's Fred.
Oh, I just realized.
Nice to meet you as well. If you ever need anything,
Can
feel
I
free
have
to
the
come by.
water?
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Of course.
It seems like you have your own
To my
issues.
eyes?
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
Here you
hold on. Are you
go.
actually?
There.
Ugh.
I will leave you to the bear pelts.
And
Gotta make
water
myself-
Oh,
There you go.
la-di-das. How's our merchandising coming?
Right, that's.
Very well.
Does
Yes.
it feel interesting on your face?
I've redesigned the whole thing.
That's
I'm going
sticky fluid on
for
your face?
green.
It's all
Dripping
over
down your
my
neck and
lungs.
shit.
Yes,
Keep your fluids away
that
from
would
my
be
store.
brilliant.
Right, yes, sorry, Greasus. Terribly sorry.
Oh, is the stadium coming along?
Stadium? I haven't been told about anything about a stadium.
Well, you need a stadium.
Hmm.
My
True.
fans will then pay absurd amounts for a seat to support their fanatical, almost religious belief in their team.
You're
And you
right.
can also overprice them for beverages and food.
Oh, I'm already ahead of you on that. I was just planning on, with this being a backwards town that, doesn't believe in what money is, I was just going to have a field with some seats, but a coliseum. Let me see if I can find Lawrence! Lawrence!
Oh.
Hey, at least I heard.
God, this is going to be one of my most ridiculous characters.
This bitch again.
Not too much.
Have any of you seen Lawrence?
Oh.
No.
Not recently, no. Would you like to be the bear?
Through that portal that there's like a broken bridge over across the cliff there. If you jump off that bridge, you can find Lawrence. It's a little portal on the way down.
Oh, haha, I understand the joke. You don't like me.
Joke?
Oh no,
What do
she's
you mean?
being fully serious.
No, not that portal. There's another one over on the broken bridge yonder. It's an enchantment.
Right, the other
Is it
bridge.
portal?
I never actually saw that bridge. I was told it was there.
Don't listen
to
to
it.
it.
it's there.
No, no.
All right,
It's odd.
I'll check it
Anyways,
out.
I wish you luck in finding Lawrence.
Maybe it's a mystery.
Well, I will find
And
him.
how's that the capitalism thing going on?
Well, it's going fairly
going
well.
for you? How's
I'm
it
going to get a coliseum
well.
open.
I'm sorry to hear that.
We'll get some money
It's already
going.
open.
There's
Wait.
an arena.
No, for Fey United.
There's an arena right over there.
In short,
Right.
jump off the bridge.
Bay United.
Our sports ball
your
team.
Soccer team.
Yes.
All right, Gunther, you take care of the bear.
Our football team.
I've run in.
Those are idiots.
Yeah, I've
No.
run into one Fey United fan in all of my time in Sundial.
Good luck
that's it.
finding an area for that.
Good luck finding your audience. I
Well,
guess.
that's why I'm looking for Lawrence. To try to get some of the unclaimed.
I'm pretty sure cutting down the trees is out of the question.
Well, we'll see about that. If I own the property, then it's what I can do with it.
What was an entire crowd now?
Do you really think you own anything in the property here?
I can.
It's not ours.
It's always a matter of price.
Before the town moved, we
This is not ours.
I don't think the fake.
Well, whoever it is, everyone has a price.
Understood.
It's just a matter of paying for it.
Well, good luck dealing with the Fae.
I suppose finally.
Yeah, I don't think the Fey are going to
where I can,
take
like,
gold coins. I think they're going to think you're an idiot
Let me
and
know.
cast
I
you
have
off.
met up one or two before in the past.
Well, this is the town. The Fae don't own this place. So, I understand that a princess owns this place.
Before, I think.
So, I'm gonna find Lawrence and maybe the princess. I'll get things fixed out.
What happens? Everything is not entirely sure.
Fixed?
Yes, fixed.
But
You don't have an economy here. You don't have any currency. You know, even if you don't use the gold standard, you should have at least some kind of currency. I mean, I've seen places that use steel coins. You don't even have those.
Okay.
Why not do an agreement?
Okay.
I'm the new
But
artificer
we're
in town.
operating
I've
just
been working
fine
with Ford all
without an
day today, so
economy.
there's a good chance you haven't seen
But
me.
you could be working a lot better with one.
I did see you at the festival. You're the one that
I
were heckling
don't
the craftsman.
know. People don't seem
was
very
not
comfortable
heckling.
with
I
it.
was complimenting them.
Well, it's not about what makes people comfortable.
We're having a discussion with
It's
you.
about what works the
Yeah,
best
it's not-
I see. My apologies. I misunderstood.
for everyone.
Yeah, you're
Welcome to the
prioritizing
It's good to see
you're
you.
As a craftsman myself,
prioritizing
I feel like I'd be a
efficiency
bastard
over
of a man
people's
if I started
happiness.
insulting other craftsmen for their work.
Well, people are happy. You know, they can always strive to climb up the ladder.
If it seemed like I was, I do fairly apologize. Not at all what I want to do.
It was my I misinterpreted.
Hmm.
My apologies.
I feel like you.
I have supporters, I'll have you know. Moi gave me 500 gold coins.
Do you have a name?
I'm a little bit out of it.
She's my
And,
strongest
oh, God.
supporter.
Sorry, I have just
Wait,
a
what?
great amount of mana.
Is going to check into her pouch.
As far as I'm
Reported, I think
Pleasure
she
to meet
just
you.
paid you
Thank
to
you.
get out of her
Wonderful name.
hair or to get something from you.
No, she supports me. She believes in me. She wouldn't have given me this much gold if she didn't. She told me herself. She grabbed my hand and said, you know, that she was so sorry about my situation and how my gold was stolen, and that, you know, she doesn't know who took my gold, and gave me the 500 gold. She believes in me.
The brother of Moe would kind of know about this stuff.
Oh yeah,
I don't know about this.
Everything.
I
think
I will meet you back at the
But
library.
if I were
think
to
you might have
guess,
done this. Whatever makes you sleep at night, that's fine by me.
We
Look, I don't know who you are, but I know her, and she had to have given me this gold coin.
I'm her brother.
This is her brother.
Well, I wasn't going to make an assumption just because he's a mouse. You know what? They're both miles, so I should automatically assume they're family.
No, but what is?
But
I mean, similar hair.
look,
We have similarities.
well, again, I wasn't going to assume, but maybe she's warming up to the idea. Maybe she heard my ideas, and, you know, she saw how smart they were and how intelligent I am,
And the pink. I love
and wanted to saw that I was going to be the best thing for this town.
Well, I
my personal opinion, I agree with some of your ideas. However, I do believe there should be some regulation, because unchecked, it could get out of hand.
But regulations is how you stifle innovation. Don't you want things to innovate and improve?
I mean, I do, but
Regulation
is how you do
destroys
it in a
that.
safe manner that doesn't hurt people.
Oh, come on. The economy has never hurt anyone. If someone's hurt, they
What
just need to
about
pay for a healer.
competition breeds innovation?
Oh,
What if there's
that's...
just one person, then there's no innovation. Yet if you have multiple people at the same time creating different things and competing with each other, they're trying to go one up each other, and then they're innovating, and that.
Oh, by your definition, a king is a monopoly, okay? Like...
I mean, yeah, it is.
And you accept a king. Why not accept
There's
a
no
monopoly when there's a princess? I was told
There's
there
no
was a
king.
princess.
They don't have power here.
But they're a princess. Of course they have power. If they're a princess, they have power. And apparently she's been so lenient she hasn't taxed you any.
These taxes don't exist
Well,
here.
I'm sure if I speak to her, she'll see that she needs to tax. I mean, how is she going to pay for new roads and building infrastructure? Her palace.
I think they should tax people more depending on how much they have.
You're going to see her face turn just very pale and her eyes just go wide. Oh.
I mean, they still get to keep their wealth. I mean, they just pay more in taxes.
But But then I would...
Then people with money don't have to pay anything because they don't have money. I think that's fair for everyone.
You're just like those tax people that wanted to increase my taxes by, you know, less than 1%. It's like, oh, well, you know, you help fund schools and help fund, you know, people needing help. And it's like,
that sounds like a good thing.
But I can fund those things.
Then fund them.
Down the way, down the way.
She's got a little bit of a confused look on her face. But I can fund them.
That'll do, that'll do. Thank
Then
you
why
very,
don't
very
you fund
much.
them?
You're
My big guy, you ready? You ready? Ready?
You're gonna see her brain, like, trying to calculate some kind of answer or response. You can kind of see it in her eyes, trying to think of something where she can respond back that makes it sound like a good PR response. And she's just sitting there for a few minutes before she's like,
Is that bear supposed to be here?
well, you see, the thing with that is by people paying for it, you know, it makes the system better because by making them businesses, they have to make money, and if they don't make money, they don't profit, so they have to cater to their customers, so it makes them strive to be better.
But you could find us at the Mage's Tower. You just head through that portal.
Wait, so don't they already pay for those things with taxes?
So, wanted to let you
Or
know
are these
that.
businesses?
Welcome to town. Take care.
Viswick, hi.
What if you have
Yes.
My favorite influencer. See, he's another one of my supporters. He believes in me.
Yeah, I've helped spread the word. If that's what you mean, yes.
Yes.
He's
tell me,
been.
what can I do for you?
Yes. He was.
I have some pretty good ideas as to your ideas.
Moy, he doesn't believe
believe
Moy
so.
believes in me. I mean, she invested in me and gave me 500 gold. And he thinks that she's not a supporter of mine. Why would she want to give up that much gold? I mean,
because I think she had a bag of holding with gold in it. And she just
Is that
had
what
enough
happened?
to give.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to say that part.
I actually didn't know about that either.
Can you repeat that part again? You said a bag of holding with a mountain of gold in it. I wonder if we checked
I think
what
it was infinite.
You can just see she's furious.
I
Her
don't
eyes are
think
like
it was
fire.
yours, if that's what you're thinking.
Well, I'm gonna go work
there's
on
a
some
million
magic
of
while
them.
you two sort that out. Take care.
Where is it?
I don't know. It was in our house when we switched before the town switched. Now, I don't know if we still have it.
It's just gonna slowly turn around and walk away.
I do believe in public schools and publicly funded schools through taxation, and I think privately.
You will not abuse my gold. It's mine, and you are not going to use it like that. If I want to fund the public schools, I will do it. You cannot force me to do it. It's my gold, and I will get it back. I don't know where it is. I don't know where you put it.
Got it back. You already got.
I want all of it back. Every single gold coin. Every single bit.
You're gonna have to talk to Moy on that one.
Oh, I plan on that. Oh my god, I can't believe he's inadvertently snitched. The only good thing happening is the fact that the town switched, so there could be the excuse of, well...
They were losing a lot. You might find some on the realm. Yeah.
Where were they at?
Uh-oh.
Just so I know. I could,
At the grove, but they're ashes. But let's head to the beach. Let's go.
Before you do that, are you one of the defenders?
I knew they were by the deck.
Is any
None
of
of
you
us are.
defenders? Where are they?
Oh, none of us are.
They're not here.
Usually they're in their tents, but they may not be here today.
They're not there. Where are the guards? Where are the police?
Building.
I mean,
Yeah, I haven't seen the defenders today.
I'm going to the beach. I
The
will see you
defenders,
guys
the
there.
closest ones.
You have a sword. I'll hire you.
No.
Go. There he goes.
Both been kind to each other, so I consider you a friend.
Bye.
Oh.
Well, I guess I'm gonna follow you now.
He is great, and the ocean is great, and the water's great.
I have a fear of water.
But he's too weak to wear it.
Hmm.
Yes.
Would you like to join the fashion police on our ride along?
I'd like you to act as the actual police. You look very strong and someone that can handle themselves. Someone stole my bag of holding and I found out who it is. I want my bag back.
Okay, alright, well then, whom was the individual?
Moi.
Moi.
I thought she was
Oh.
my very best supporter. She gave me the 500 gold. I thought she did that to support me and because she believed in what I was doing, but I turned out she was the one that stole my gold in the first place. I'm willing to pay you 200 gold if you get my bag
You can
back.
arrest them for stealing a bag.
And then
well then.
Especially if
for
the bag
wearing
was
whatever it
filled.
is they wear.
Taxing the rich.
No, that drip is good. It's gothic and it.
Look,
contrasts
it's
the
trickled down. I'm using my gold. He's getting some of the gold, and the money will get down at some point. Look, I want to.
At some point,
I
yes,
will
of
make you
course.
rich if you can get me my bag. You know what? The whole 500 gold. If you can get me my bag back, you get the full 500 gold.
There you go. Fashion police onwards. Go, John.
Yes,
shall
well
find
then.
them.
Well then, in that case,
Your first assignment.
Maury, where exactly
What's the
can
person's
we
name?
find Maury?
Moi?
I don't think Moi is awake today.
Oh my goodness. Okay, right, well then.
Well, you'll get the 500 gold whenever on top of the gold that I promised you. So, if you
Well
can
then.
if you can find wherever the gold is, maybe you can get it out of him. He already blabbed to me that she had the gold. Maybe he knows where it is and he's not telling me. I'm sure you can make him talk.
Well
You're a
then.
hunter. You're rough.
I thought I was tripped
With a
out.
yes. Well, you know what?
New month, new fashion.
Like a normal,
Yes,
like
person,
an age I can
please,
grasp,
um,
something that, like
we have a
makes
word?
sense. I mean, you look really good for
I'm 28.
Howdy. I mean,
You look
compared to
hey,
me.
hey, treat. Hey, bark.
Excellent.
Hey,
You just
lady.
went-
My
question was about
28.
I'm surprised your town has
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Do
You look like you could probably cast magic.
Well, I have seen her before, but she isn't a gardener.
There's no magic. Only nature.
Could you hypothetically bind somebody to a town?
She's
With
more
nature.
part of the forest, not the town.
Suppose if you used enough vines.
Interesting.
Merchant, blacksmith.
Right.
Whatever it is they do.
Oh, that's a
Some
tavern.
that really different. I can't leave the town either.
Yes.
We're trying to make sure somebody doesn't leave the town, like to trap them in forever.
She does, but she's not of
Sealed
the
me here,
town.
but
She's fake.
I can't get to them anymore.
Oh yeah, sure.
As far as
Who
I'm
was it?
aware.
It's a little messed up, yeah.
The fairies seem
I've
very
never
cool.
met them before. One of them was
Oh.
like that. It was very weird.
I would say so. There's some who may disagree.
They're both really cute. It's hard to tell which one's the princess.
No idea. We did just actually have a nice big.
Oh,
celebration with them, so that
Prin.
was,
Oh, you're the princess.
Now we're supposed to be getting along.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
I heard
Uh,
Nathan was the
No,
name that
I'm
was
not.
brought up.
I'm not a princess.
All past me. I've only been here for about.
The problems with the fairies
Oh, it's you.
From the fact that they
So.
Oh, I see. My apologies. I wasn't sure if this was, like a kind of a crystal crown or something.
Are you the one that
Those are my
catnapped us all?
bones.
Generally, you can ask a few other people for help. There's
Yes.
plenty of friendly people.
I thought
Why you
one of
do
your
that?
employees was coming to talk
Let me
to
go
you,
back
but
to the
they
forest.
disappeared
Yep.
as soon as you turned around.
No.
I just
Not
don't
yet.
have forgotten
I'm
anything.
afraid I don't
What do you
have.
mean?
Well, I
Yep.
have one employee,
Yep.
but he's a
Yeah,
muscle.
I
He's
don't
on
wanna-
vacation.
And I know my
The muffin
dad-
man said
we
mess you
can
up
go
then.
back to the
Yeah.
forest now, right?
And I don't want him to know either, but I
Wait!
just wonder if I forgot anything.
Someone's talking shit. Yeah, sorry.
The way this town
What?
was.
We're sealed in the
not using
town.
coin or
I know. I'm trying to go back to the forest. Yeah.
100% certain on all the details.
Would you still have lawyers?
No one seems to want to help them.
Generalized.
Yeah, so let us go back, lady. Yeah.
Self-declared
Someone told me the
lords,
princess
since
of
we don't
Sundial.
actually
This
have
is
a
your
court
place,
of
isn't it?
law or
That's how
anything.
monarchies work.
I'm sure it's
Muffin Man's the Muffin Man of Muffin Man Kingdom.
I hope so.
Nope.
You're exactly right. This
We
is
don't
my
have a
kingdom.
town council
I'm
or
about to
town
learn
leader
death
for that
magic, so
matter
I'll
as
be your
well.
worst nightmare if you don't let me go
So
home right
whatever.
now.
Okay. Notes and
So,
she can give you.
yeah,
So,
I'm not keeping you in.
Wonderful.
Probably is going to be the best of your life, by the way. I don't know
Yeah,
if anyone's
I'm
told
not
you, but
keeping you
I don't
in
think we
here.
found a way to leave yet.
I'm something else is stopping us from going out.
My home.
Wait, Faye are letting? Wait, so Faye have us trapped in here? So is there like war happening outside? Yeah. Why do
Who
they
are
have you trapped in here? This is all your fault?
That's a good way to look at it.
Apparently.
That rock is still weird.
Which
Why?
two? I only know like I
I'm
know
just
like
here from
10
the Muffin
things.
Man for official candy business.
By the way,
Yeah.
while I have you here,
Oh, you
Mr.
know
Greasy,
Muffin
hang on.
Man?
Okay. Arms are tied.
Yeah,
I'm actually
I'm
just
Miss
gonna come around.
Newscat. Yeah.
Oh, I think I've heard of him one time.
And there it goes.
Yeah, he sent me here for the
so,
festival, but I've been
unsure
trapped
if you've
ever
heard,
since.
several people are
It's been
sending an expedition to try to
bad
get some of the
time.
materials in the bottom of the
Water
been 3
destroys
days.
body
me.
of water out there. Unsure if it's a
Yes, it
lake
has.
or an ocean.
But look how small I am.
are you-
I was
are you familiar
smaller
with that
this
plan at all?
morning,
'Cause
and I've
if you're
already
not
ransacked the
involved, I mean,
bakery.
it seems like you might be
I'm
interested.
not familiar
Yeah.
with the plan. I have informed
So do you
them
know
that
what Touffe
before
it
the
is?
change
I
happened,
have some
took some
I have some
precautions and secured some
you
of the
could
town's
say
goods,
have some pretty close
which apparently
connections
ended
to
up
the
in the water,
upper
unless anything
echelon of
changed.
the
Has anything
Fae.
changed? So
I'm
I told them
attempting
if
to
something
make
is
eye
missing from
contact
their
with someone.
buildings,
Yeah.
maybe
broke.
they still
I
have
ran.
luck and it's not lost.
What were
I
you
don't
saying?
mean to
It's
Yeah.
in the crates.
But
What
I
else
was
do we do then?
crowned by the spring court instead.
So that, and hence
Oh,
why
you know,
many
the
people
one
have
that's
been
a
asking
tonic?
me for water breathing potions.
Yeah, they're my
Spring
friend.
court
Well,
themselves.
yes,
I
and
didn't
the
know the full
dragon skull.
detail.
Yeah, pretty
Muffin Man's
bored.
got
And-
beef with
and what?
spring. Yeah, they always
Oh,
milk
no.
some
Sorry, I
candy.
didn't hear about
The
that.
dragon skull
That makes sense.
Them in summer.
No, no,
Yeah,
they,
I know
Anton and
Titania
talked to you earlier.
and
They
Oberon.
want to go down to
Are they
get
here
I called
in
him.
the dragon
Right.
skull that heats the water
Yes,
to
I remember
the
that.
stove or something.
Not in 3 days.
Senior moment, yes. I do remember that now, yes.
I
Dragons.
guess they did do that ritual then.
You're not really a
Yeah,
Well, it's all
I
for
don't
me.
know if a
Goblins-
ritual did take
Please
place
understand, we age very quickly.
3 days ago.
Again, I will show you.
2 days ago.
Quite old.
That would explain why the town is much more
yes,
vibrant than I
yes.
heard it
Hello.
was.
Sad.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a different
That too,
spot.
but I mean, could you not with that?
Wait, are they the ones
Big
keeping us
thing.
here?
I guess some things you can.
No.
Yeah, we gotta
Oh,
shake
thank
those
goodness.
Spain and tell
Yeah,
them
we can't all
Are
have
they gonna be-
40 and have amazing
knock it
locks
off.
like that.
Yeah,
I was gonna be really sad if it was them.
My kind.
I'm really sad that it's
No,
anyone.
no, it is
Yeah.
That is true. In either case, it is
You
nice
know,
to
They're
have
not
someone
very
like a
interested
relatable
in
age.
how
So
people
many
act.
people here
Such
that
they
are like,
wouldn't
oh
trap
yes,
them
I
in a
am
place.
some other.
No, they wouldn't trap. They wouldn't trap a group of people in a place just to see what happens. That'd be kind of crazy.
Okay, maybe they would, but I don't think.
To hear, you know.
It's nice to
I
think
don't
of. It
think they
feels
would.
like I fell into a fantasy book.
You don't
But
think
wouldn't
they
it
would
cause trouble
trap?
on the outside too?
We hear that from
Though,
time
yeah?
to time, yes.
Like,
Some
if
people
they
have
blocked
trouble
everyone in
adapting,
Sundial,
some take
yeah,
rather
there's all
quickly
sorts
to
of
it.
people that are trapped inside, from Fae to people and
I've
residents
gotten,
of
yes. It
Sundial
took me
to
a while to
even
get
like
used to this place as well.
creatures and
It,
minions of
it
like
can
the
be
big
a lot.
guys.
Once
Yeah.
people get to know you and figure out what you're good at,
Aren't
and
people
then
outside
you
also
can
gonna get angry that they
uh,
can't reach their
help out,
loved ones?
which is nice.
Yeah.
But I mean, it also just is a lot. There's a lot of chaos around here. For
No, I
instance, I
can't
don't know if you
reach my
saw, there was just a
loved ones.
bear hanging out there earlier. It was in my.
Nor
my
can
I
town.
can't reach mine.
Quite alarming. Doesn't seem to
I
have
assume
a
that if there's any
sundial,
candy people
just
that
a-
are
just
around,
a
they're
bear
probably
wandered in.
unable to go home too.
that way.
Flame Cat came
That was a
before me. I
joke.
haven't been able to find
Well,
her.
there's
Yeah.
a portal nearby.
hear she's
My loved one
my
is
sense of
here.
direction's awful. You'll
Who?
totally find that out as well, friend.
Flame Cat. Yeah.
I don't know what
She was
that is.
Sundial before me. Yeah, she's
The
been
bear
gone
was
for
over
like a
that
week.
way, and then it
Yeah.
was over there, and then it was back over there.
I've never heard of a
But I
flame cat.
understand.
She might have been murdered.
Yes, I was
Probably.
surprised to learn that you
But
actually have
no.
working teleporters.
You wouldn't have been able to have been killed here in Sundial.
Oh, we're just a surprise.
No, she could. She's a plant cat. Yeah.
We didn't have to.
Yeah, but
She's
you
just
can't kill
magical
people in
dessert.
Sundial.
She's not a person.
The
Yeah.
entire
She's a plant
town
cat.
She's not a person, then it's not
changed some
murder.
2 days ago, so it is quite
Well,
new for us as
that
well.
depends. Because that guy over there said that food has consciousness. Yep.
Well, if it has a
Right,
consciousness, it probably is protected by the town. If it doesn't have a consciousness, then it can be killed.
My name is Gil.
I think it was something in the
Oh,
rules with
Greece is
constructs. Yeah.
local trader and head of the
Right?
Merchants Guild.
I don't know.
Constructs can die.
Oh, you have a...
No, they can't. We've had constructs in here.
Well,
it technically,
But it
if
depends on
Construct's core is damaged beyond repair,
ours is
it
probably the
does
most
technically
loose
die.
gathering.
Well,
There's
I
not
think
really
clan
any
cat got
restrictions. It's more of a
Yep.
common
And I'm trying to
effort
debate if
to
that's murder or not.
get
I don't
goods
think
to
it's
where they
murder
need to
because
go.
she's not a person. Yeah.
So you don't have any corporations or...
That depends on what you find as a
no.
person. Me personally, I
We
believe
do not
anybody with a
force
consciousness
people
is
to
a
do
person,
things
so...
without you trading
But how
without
can you
us.
tell if it's a
There's
conscious
no
or if it's
restrictions
just
on the
magic?
trading if
Yeah.
you join.
You have it make up its own mind. If it can make a decision on its own, in my eyes, it's a person.
So what's
But
the
I also
riddle?
treat most things like people.
It's like a big
Everyone
deal.
deserves respect.
So you think Clan Cat was murdered? Yeah.
Everything you've worked for in your life,
probably say
that as much and you don't get to see the results of it and
Dang
someone else
it.
That's no fun.
profit over it.
More conflicting opinions.
Unless that translated as blades of grass.
Will be when it comes to life.
You're gonna be a great teacher. Yeah.
To you willingly.
They're slaves.
We have plenty of that.
That's the guy teaching me death magic. Yeah.
Not
Nice.
that, but yeah, definitely none of those around here. At least not that I've seen.
So I guess
Although,
maybe she was murdered.
there is a
Maybe
lady
she wasn't.
who
Yeah.
is
It's a
in a
matter
brown
of perspective.
dress. If she ever tries to talk to you about
Just like
trust
Morale.
and gold or things like that. Oh yes.
So to eat or not to eat. To carnivore.
Yeah,
or to
just
herbivore.
just be aware.
Yeah.
I think she fits the bill of what you're describing. I think.
I'm an omnivore. Yep.
Really makes you think.
I can't see.
I don't
that.
eat.
That's not fair. Just hiding in plain sight.
You don't eat? That's awesome. We should be best friends.
I know. Okay.
Oh yes, he said
Ooh,
it was
hello,
named
best friend.
Brandon or Rocky. He is short.
Hello, best friend.
I'm also short.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm also.
Well, if you're friends with Titania, I guess I'm your friend
Fine, I
too.
guess magic is actually real here.
I am friends with Titania. I don't mean to brag, but Oberon sometimes calls me Titania.
The words I'm saying, like these people.
Yeah.
I know that one's taken.
It's not my
have
business.
been
Call
around
people
a
with a
lot
lot
of
of pink
places
stuff on
everywhere,
them.
yes.
I don't see anything.
Oh, I change colors when they put the crown on me.
Here's someone
An
wanting
empty
to be
relic.
alone. Like,
What color were you before? Yeah.
You would have to have been great
Pink.
to know a little better. And
I see.
Thanks.
I've done
Now I
enough
can't take the crown off.
in bureaucracy, I'm sure you can understand.
Yeah, that's a cursed round.
In the meantime,
You can just, if our one
So be it.
lawyer comes up to you and
The
claims
things we do
to
for
make
monarchies.
you can just not engage. They don't
Hmm.
really have
That's like
any
me and my
power.
hat.
It
Yeah.
just gives
We
you
can't
Also,
a
the
keep
story is
something,
fun,
you know?
man.
Make sure I know which one's
Oh
a
yes,
taking
they have no authority.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to pick one and then
It's fine. I think it's affecting me in other ways too, so we'll see what
The
happens.
one you will see
You might
claiming
be
that
able
they
to
are
unlock a
lawyer
door
is
somewhere. I'm not sure. I forget what the
female
foreign
spokesperson, Grey, and has two shadow gremlins running
I don't
around that
know.
also
I'll
claim
check
to be
it out.
lawyers, but they don't really know what the word means.
It makes it hard to sleep in my cocoon. I guess my secret's a list.
And the fox is just a con man.
You don't live in a
I
palace.
just kind of. Well, I have a keep.
Oh yes, right,
Mm.
but it's more like they won't do anything for money. They
Yeah, that's
actually
mine when I'm on the top. It's got a
they
beanbag
just
chair.
the lawyer thing because
You have
it's
nice faces.
up to
It's got a nice view,
to get
yeah.
some more gold. No, they're not Fae. They're actually incredibly biased against Fae.
Okay, she's clearly not a princess. I mean, what kind of princess? Oh.
Does it not?
The fire tastes chalky.
I guess that would make sense.
Simply called out their name and said that, yeah, just calling out their name. There aren't many words in their language.
I think I just couldn't find you at that time.
We'll need one sapphire.
Good word of the twin gods.
Well, then I guess I'll go speak to Trisyra.
She used to be. She's clearly at least somewhat powerful.
Well, I think that status is gone now, though. Technically nothing. But a fox. Yo.
Did you find the
Well, I
key?
guess you're a guild member now since you agreed to that. Yeah, we found the key, and we're debating on opening it.
I mean, I say we
I
open
also,
it just to see what happens.
I ordered some
See,
clothes
that's what
from
I'm
the
trying
tailor.
to avoid. Because
I
see what
ordered some clothes
happens
for you
could
from
end
the
up
tailor because
being.
I was pretty sure you're gonna get out. So when you're out of that, I'll help you get clothes or whatever.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you're welcome. I know I'm great.
Ultimately, all I want to do is get home. And I know it's going to take at least like 30 archmages worth of powerful people working together to do it. And I don't think that's going to happen if we have another war between the Burrow and the Fae or the people of Sundial. And if I let her out and things deteriorate and they go bad, then I basically have no chance of that happening at all. Everyone will be too busy
here's the
fighting each
thing.
other to do anything about that.
If
It's
someone
a
finds out that we
catch-22.
have this, then they'll try and the Burrow could also come here and try and get us. If we let them out, maybe they'll tell the Burrow
Yes.
of our kindliness.
And as I've said, I already recognize that as an outcome. I'm aware of this. This is why I can't just leave her trapped and we can't just bury her again. I have to let her out. In addition to, I don't think she should be imprisoned anymore. I think she should be let out. But I can't have my only way home possible ruined. I need to have lots of magical people working together. And Miss Kyuzu is a very contentious person for the Fae, and knowing that I let her out could just demolish all the goodwill I've built up with the Fae.
Who has the
Hopefully you
key?
can get home.
She does.
No one told me I
Whoever
could,
does.
but I've seen how the portal was opened.
Well, one way of
I think
absolving
she's
you
done
from any
There is
responsibility
no one that ever left.
is you can
You
either.
already suggested what you're about to say.
Okay.
Yeah, like the giving the key thing.
There was
to
a
one of
time
us.
when the portal worked both ways.
I have no memory
I've
of that
seen it.
information. But
I
if you
do.
say so.
I mean, I don't have any reputation with the Fae. It's not like I'm going to ruin them, and I don't need anything magical from them, so let them hate me all they
Same.
want.
And we don't have to tell them that you gave us the key.
Exactly.
It's
As far as any of us here goes, you have plausible deniability.
And not to mention, we're kind of guilty by association just being here.
Well, she was never here.
You guys are not
We found the
convincing me.
keys, and we were talking about it. She gives us the key, she walks away. She either gives it to one of us, all three of us walk away, and then the person does it, and as far as anyone knows, it's only that person that found the key. And
I'm not going to pretend like I didn't take part in it either. That's also dishonest. If I just gave you the key to save my face, then I'm just lying, and Oberon would know. He always seems to find out somehow. It's still going to be basically lying to them about it. I'm pretty sure he knows I found the key anyway. It was his key.
You believe in setting contingencies, no, Nerta?
so, here's what
I
you
do.
do. You're going to make the decision
Do you have a
of
plan?
that you're going to keep the key, and that you're going to give it to Oberon.
No. Oberon is just going to put her back in the ground if we do that. That's not a solution either.
It is a solution.
Do you have
It
a
is a
suggestion?
solution.
Do you have a better
friend?
explanation? Why do you think
What
he
was
wouldn't do that?
I was
I
wondering,
can't
you've
tell
been
you
trying to
any
speak
more
up. I
than
was
that.
curious if you had a
You're just
plan.
going to have to trust me. You said it yourself. Oberon would know. You're just going to have to keep that knowledge in your head.
He might know. He's weak. I can feel it. He and Titania
Really?
both are weak.
Are you a god?
I wish.
Okay.
Are you hot? Like 1 to 10.
The hot temperature-related things are kind of touchy.
If we're
Yeah,
going with
that's what I'm
temperature,
talking
I'm
about.
going to say a 10.
I knew it.
I mean, you have to now.
Yeah, I gotta know.
Look, Nerta,
Miss
I'm going to put this
Kyushu?
forward to you, alright?
We
Here's
go
the
ahead,
thought.
go ahead.
And please,
Go ahead.
call me Yunomi. Or Kyuzu. Either works.
Yin-
Same meaning.
Okay, you
Look,
know me?
look. Let's say things go south, and the Fae decide that they're tired of you and Sundial. What's your plan then? Try and make
Maybe
peace?
move to Burrow?
Let you out, and hopefully you decide to save
And
them.
if you want to get there, or have the others accepted, I could certainly help
I've
make
been-
that happen by improving relations.
It's
I know
true.
the
Yeah,
paths
I've been-
in the dark, in the deep tunnels beneath all of this.
Can I ask you something, Miss Yunomi?
Go ahead.
Is there a
We've
DM
only
that's
talked like a couple
available?
times. What do you think about me?
You're kind, naive. But you have a good heart. Good hearts get people killed.
I can't disagree with any of that, and I also say thank you. That's very nice. Despite, I know naive is not a very nice word. But if I let you out, I do feel like you're being honest with me, and I do want to let you out. And I know you would want to go home to Burrow, even
they
if
left.
it'd be hard to do
Shit.
that. But would you stay here with me for a while? And we could work on things together, like, maybe meeting some of the Fae that have sundials here in town, and then, maybe if you bump into Oberon or any of the other court kind of people, we can work on kind of clearing the air a bit instead of you being out in the wilds where they could hurt you and possibly cause a situation where you feel like you need to defend yourself. I'm not saying you have to be attached to my hip, but, you know, just sort of stay here for a while.
Fine. Or at least visit. From the sound of it, I don't think I'm going anywhere to begin with.
Does this sound reasonable to everybody else, or is this just me really wanting this to work?
Oh, I
No,
already
this
wanted to
could
let them
work.
out when they said they were a 10.
Yeah. That's not why I do, but yeah, I think we should let them out. I just want to see what happens if we let them out.
Me too.
Me too.
I feel like I do not have the most moral agents egging me on right now.
That's fine.
I'm extremely immoral.
Morality?
How about you bring out
Well,
that
it's
teacup,
about...
get a few more, and we drink on it. Just pour me a cup.
I've got a cup right here.
I've got what we need.
Honestly, it just feels like we're stalling.
Fair enough. I want everyone to know that I'm doing this hesitantly, though. I feel like this is probably going to be a regretful decision.
You know, you don't
but
have to
I'm
take
hoping,
responsibility
if you know me,
for this.
We could all put our hand on the key so we all did it together.
True.
No. Well, just one person needs to be the flawed person for this.
I mean, well, we could do it all together.
I'm going to put down the little sack that has Oberon's tea saucers in it. It's got 1 cup and 1 saucer for you, 1 cup and 1 saucer for me. Do I just pour the water in it? Is that what happens? Into
Tilt the
1
teapot,
cup?
and yep.
Okay.
Hot green tea comes right out, fills the cup.
Well, that looks nice. Either that or you've been very gross in that water. And I'll pour in the other one. Okay.
Ah.
Did it just
And then I guess I'll
disappear?
take one of these cups. Maybe I need to sip it.
I don't know. I'm watching. Go ahead, dude. Got it. Nothing.
Does it taste good? Does it taste like a person that's been sitting in bath water for 8,000 years?
They are here right now.
They are gone?
They're gone. They disappeared.
I think they're speeding back as we speak.
What?
Well, maybe they failed to load or something. Crash
They
on load.
crashed.
Oh, welcome in, Raiders.
I think they fell through the world now that I think about it. That's why they heard that scream before they just died.
Oh,
Did they scream?
shit. Oh, and they had to respawn. Oh no.
Probably.
Don't mind us. We're just having a interesting little party.
Yeah. Teapot.
There they are.
Sorry if I'm being difficult.
No, that's fine.
You RP your character however you want, and you
Yep.
have fun, honestly. Don't apologize for that.
Sorry, I got flung through the world and back to spawn.
Figured as much.
I called it.
Okay.
That hurt that.
Anyway, as you did that, I was sipping the tea. Does it taste like tea or does it taste like bath water? Is it e-girl bath water?
It's Fox Girl bathwater.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hmm? Okay. It's not bad. Does everybody need to... Oh.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello there.
Holy cow, it's someone smaller than me for once.
Well, this is not as expected. Either everyone got very, very big over time, or
You're small.
I would love
I
to give
just
you a
really need a
confident
stretch.
answer, but this place is weird.
Yeah, you're in a tiny teacup.
You're in a teacup.
Yeah, by all measures, I'm usually considered the small one, so I think maybe you're very little.
Right.
It's nice to meet you, though.
Oh,
Miss you know me. I'm Nerta. I don't know if I sound different than I did when you were in the pot.
just louder.
Y'all need privacy. There's my building's right there. You can all go there.
Would you want that, or do you want to be outside? I know it's been a while.
You know what? Take me there. Take me there. Yes. I just need to stretch.
Okay.
And dry off.
Understandable.
And I'm going to
Yeah,
get
let's
a
do it.
tailor for a fitting and some clothes.
Yeah, we'll do that. Let's follow Mr. Seo.
Lawrence is over
There you
there.
go.
Not sure if that
You missed the
matters.
opportunity of a lifetime.
I know, I should have drank it. I didn't want to say anything,
Yeah.
but... whatever.
I know what you're thinking.
Whatever. It's okay. It's fine. I'm not upset.
Well, it might need a little sugar. Maybe you could spoon with her with the sugar?
What?
Don't tempt me.
Get the spoon and do whatever.
Hi, Lawrence. Don't mind us.
Hello,
We're just
Which house?
I'm right here.
Oh, Bear House.
Oh,
Okay.
this place?
Yeah.
This is your place.
This is my place. This is
Wait.
my guild hall, yes.
Oh, I
she
see.
just
I
float on
broke
her
an
own?
end.
You what?
I broke.
John and I went in
Oh,
there,
okay.
and John said we're breaking
like,
and
I thought
entering.
you
We
were
said,
just
well, actually,
floating
we're
on
just
your own.
entering. And then I broke a pot, and then I fixed it.
Okay, as long as you fixed it, who cares? Yeah, just make yourselves at home. I'm gonna go grab the tailor, because...
Oh, Miss Fox?
Right.
No, Adidas, I think that's his name.
Oh,
Mr. Adidas?
Adidas. Okay. I think he's more of
Oh.
like a fashion critic than he is a tailor.
I think he makes
tailor,
stuff. Yeah, he makes
Yeah.
stuff. I'm part of the fashion police.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
but you all
learning. I
can
didn't
go in
know
there
they
and
had their
just-
own police.
Use the space as
Yeah.
you see fit. To the right is the living room and has like a desk and everything else.
Do you think I should come so that I could get him to come because of the whole like important fashion business? He'll come with
You
us
can,
no matter.
but I'm pretty sure he'll go regardless.
There you go.
He's
Okay,
somebody who
sorry.
loves his work. He's very
Well, just
so
where would you like me to sit you down? You know me.
Just anywhere, I suppose.
All right, we'll sit you here then.
Well.
Mm-hmm. Or you know, just find a spot, whatever works for you.
Curse you, Colliders.
Hey, if you are in an awkward position, does that mean you are T-posing?
That pained laugh.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that. You got such a fluffy tail.
It's a very fluffy tail.
It is, and right now it's very soggy.
You know, for being in
I'm
tea
sure.
for so long, your hair is immaculate.
Oh, thank you. Look,
Is that
I mean,
what
there were
tea
some
does to your
accommodations in there
hair?
that were very basic. It's good for the skin.
Oh, really?
You said you were just a fox persons, but you don't look like the other fox persons I know.
Not all fox people are the same, or from the same place.
Oh. You know, you said you never heard of Miss Jinico before, but she kind of looks like Miss Jinico, doesn't she?
Let's see. I mean, I guess with the whole cat ears thing, not cat ears, fox ears thing, that's similar. But besides that, I can see a tiny resemblance.
But she doesn't have like a muzzle like me or Miss Fox, and she doesn't have fur all over. She's got like some skin kind of stuff here.
Oh, yes. I guess you're right then.
Well, not all beastkin are the same.
Variations and such.
We even have
Oh.
humans that live amongst us. Well, some.
Did you have
Really?
any kobolds?
No.
Oh, would have been really handy for digging. Though I guess you have probably beastkins that are good at that too.
We have some we hire, now and then, and machines.
Oh, like the Chucks people?
Yes. The sharks.
Mm-hmm. So, this is Miss Ivy, and this is Mr.
Hello, it's a
John.
pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you.
And I believe, did you say your name was Unico?
You know me.
You know me. Sorry.
You know me.
You know
Or
me,
Cusin.
Kuzia?
Whichever you prefer.
I see.
I mean, neither's my
and
real
so you
name.
said you were a warlord, correct, from the borough?
Now I'm just wet.
Now you're just what? Well, I mean, you can still be a warlord.
No, anymore. You can't
Yes.
leave your army for that.
That's true.
She shouldn't be a warlord anymore. No one should be.
I think it's one of those things where you tell 1,000 truths and one lie. You're not a truth teller, you're a liar. You know, you make 1,000 friends and you go and do one war. You're not like a friend person, you're a warlord.
And keep in mind, anything you might have heard too could have been fake propaganda.
That's true.
You
The Fae
didn't
have
seem
been
really
known
ready
to
to say that you
So
weren't, though.
tell me, what is the Fae propaganda and what is the truth?
Good question. They'll certainly make it sound one-sided. I could say that for sure.
Well, that's why I'm asking
Always
you,
get
what
good-
are they saying and what do you say?
Probably about how I was murdering off their kin, started a war just to kill them off. Partially true. We weren't murdering their
Partially
kin.
true?
We were killing them, but it was war. For survival. Sundial didn't fare well. We did better. For a time. I don't know what it's like now. But they're still there. So, they persevered. Deep in the dark.
What were the Fae doing?
Eating us. Killing us. Bewitching us. Cursing us. Stealing our children. Murdering us in the
eyeballs.
woods. Sometimes they would take your eyes and leave you to wander blind through the woods. never to find your way home.
Was there any reason that enticed this? Did they, like, which side? Because there was a war. Was it a mutual thing where both sides were fighting each other? Was there an inciting incident?
Oh, that was before the war. But we dug an expedition from Sundial. That's what started it all.
I know what started it.
What did?
When the people first showed up here to make
the
what would
first-
become Sundial. The first
Yeah, the mages
people.
of the first stage? Yes.
Yeah. They they were trying to bring stuff back from this place to their home place. And they were like, chopping down trees and gathering rocks and things like that from what I saw. And for a while they were doing pretty good. And then at one point some smaller fae showed up to see what was happening, and it kind of scared them, and they may have, sort of accidentally killed one.
Yeah,
And
I know about
kind
this
of,
story.
It kind of set everything else off. The last
We
thing
got
I saw that
separated and
happened from
trapped,
that.
the way it happened with us.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about
And
that. I think we came after.
yeah, that was probably a bit down the road. The last thing I saw during that fight was the mages trying to open the portal back up again and try to shield themselves. But then the person I was seeing it through, they saw Death himself show up with a bunch of shadelings and kill the rest of the mages before they could finish it and take their eyeballs. At least that's what he was thinking at the time. I don't know if that's true or
Yes.
not, but he was thinking it.
Shadelings are
Knock,
weak.
knock. Please
Hello.
don't be on the couch.
Yeah.
Lesser Fae.
But
Adidas is on the way, and they'll
Okay.
custom fit some clothes for you. Like I said, feel free to make yourself at home in this residence, and unless you decide to join their group, do whatever you like.
I kind of float around.
Thank you. I'll just be glad to get out of this.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah,
pool on
let's-
top of the building. If
There's a pool on the top?
I highly doubt she wants to move from one pool to another, but if you want to, just tell me.
an actual clean pool that you're not soaking in over like 100 years,
You know what? Let's forget about the politics and
sound like
memories
a
and stuff for a minute. Is there anything that you want to do, maybe for fun, or like that you've wanted to do in a long time but couldn't, that we could do now?
There's a lot of answers there.
I'm sure.
Eating doesn't sound bad. Have you ever had the same meal for 1,000 years? For breakfast,
Can't
lunch,
say
and
I
dinner?
have.
Yeah.
But almost my whole life
and you
I ate nothing but
understand,
mushrooms.
It's awful.
Sometimes I do wish that you could spice up, and is it the exact same thing every single time?
Do you want to watch
Oh.
Miss Nomi for a bit, and I'll go grab some food then?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you've had the... Unless you want to go, Miss Yunomi.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Yeah, I did say that I wasn't going to make her stay by my side like some sort of chained prisoner to me. If I'm going to let her out, then I need to, sometimes step away, even if I feel responsible. So I'll go get the food, and I trust you and Mr. John. Just, don't let any of the crazy people get involved.
Oh, Sundial's still
Okay.
crazy. Good.
Yeah, Sundial's still batshit crazy. As far as I'm aware, I don't really interact with most of them. I kind of just lurk in the shadows.
So they locked you in the teapot for killing them.
More than that. For almost winning.
I see.
I see.
You almost won the war?
We almost did.
And then
It
they
was-
caught you?
Well, it was getting bad. Quite bad. Both sides. Many losses. Oberon came to us with an offer, a game to settle it. No more bloodshed. I took him up on it. We had a gamble, a simple one at first. I won. And then, it's like, well, how about more than just letting the folks of Burrow live? How about we give you the woods surrounding Burrow? Fine. Double or nothing, he said. And we played again, and I won. And again, he increased the terms. And then, at the end, he gave me an offer I couldn't refuse. And I took it.
What was
I
the
knew I'd
offer?
take it. That the Fae would pull back from the woods entirely, go back to their ancestral lands, and leave all of this to us and Sundial. And to leave us all alone forever. I won.
And hard. And
But I cheated. And Titania knew.
I brought the tailor.
And so they sealed me away. And the whole game was for naught. And they took everything.
There seems to be a dog in your soup.
Not a dog.
I believe it's a fox.
It's a fox and they need clothes.
Yes.
You are either human or dog, there is no in between. Very well.
Don't care. Dog needs clothes then.
Preferably
well.
magic clothes that can change size, because I'm sure they're going to get bigger at some point.
Tyron,
I certainly hope so.
Yeah.
release the evil fabrics.
Okay.
Evil
There you go.
fabrics sound good.
You might want to look away.
Is that a chainsaw?
I'm watching, but he's acting with such fervor and speed.
I think so.
Well, he told us not to look, so I'm not looking.
Attention. Warning. Danger. Danger.
Very
Very
he's
well.
fascinating too hard.
Return. My needle and thread works wonders.
Okay, Mr. Adidas.
Good
so small.
day.
I
You
should
put
have
away
clothes,
the
though.
cursed sewing equipment. And
Miss
you,
Athena
a
made
waste
a
scrap of
farmhouse
cloth.
muffin.
Remember this
It is
day.
very big, but it's
big
got it's biscuit
Thanks for your help.
and it's meat and
Thank you.
cheese with some sauce in it. I'll just put
Go
this
take myself
behind
into
you
a
so
hole
you
and
can
fall
reach
asleep.
over and
See y'all.
grab
Okay.
that.
I haven't tried something.
Here's a.
Oh,
Technically,
did I
I'm still connected to
interrupt
the
him?
teapot.
I was
I
doing
mean,
that anyway.
I'm in the key and the tea.
Cement.
Thank you.
And I can't
And?
leave. Because you could pour me out.
He's going to just reach over and extend the finger for you to grab onto. It's just going to pull
Do you want
away.
us to pour you out, you said?
Yeah.
Yep. And you yoink her out of the pot, and... Or she's able to pull herself up, and... One second.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh my god, why is that not working? Hold on.
Try harder. Oh, and you exploded. Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm not small.
Yeah,
Finally.
I'm back to being the small one again.
I owe you so much for the freedom. Finally, finally, thank you. Thank you. You have no idea what it's been like being in there in a sauna, effectively, for so long.
As
Depends how
long
you're selling it. Like maybe a nine,
What?
a nine. Yeah.
Well, you said temperature-based.
Oh no, I'd say 10.
I'm older than you know.
Like 9 point. Hold on. I might scratch my face off. Never mind. 9.5 at the most, but like not a 10. I don't know.
I'd say 10.
Is this based off of how much you like a person?
Sure.
Ah. I do that based off of how well they hug.
What?
If it was based off how you like a person, I'd say Lurio was a 10 in my book, but don't tell them that.
Do you want a hug?
Luriel sounds like a silly name.
Honestly.
Is this part of the
I would never say that
condition of my freedom?
You can refuse if you want to. That's fine.
Free will given back to me. I refuse your hug. I don't want it.
That's
Oh my
fair.
God.
That's fine.
I
That
vibe with
grade
her.
just went up a little bit. It's like a 9.8 right now.
There's several people that don't
Anyway.
like hugs around here. I don't force them to hug me.
I'm just not much of the huggy
I just
sort of
respect
guy.
the reclaiming of freedom and everything by just denying anything.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Don't give them anything.
I do suggest eating the muffin dough. It's really good.
Or are you going to deny that too and have me eat it in your face?
Hmm?
Yeah, I didn't think so.
You know, another sign of free will is changing your life. You know, you could be something more than a warlord.
Unless you're a drone or a slave.
Like a crime boss.
No,
Ooh, that's fun.
Different.
That's different.
Maybe like a guild leader.
yeah, a guild leader or an
member?
adventurer,
Or
maybe a
eschewing
town leader.
yourself of the responsibilities of leadership entirely and just being happy to fade into the crowd.
Yeah.
I mean, that could work.
All
too,
the free
I
people
suppose.
join my guild, to be honest.
Well,
Alright,
I suppose I'm already a member, aren't I?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Don't worry, we'll make it work for both of us.
Fine. Besides,
Stretch those
you
legs.
helped negotiate my freedom, so I can't exactly turn you down. Well, I can,
You can,
but I'm not going to.
but you know. I think this is mutually beneficial, so.
So,
I think he went overboard with the drapes, honestly.
Yeah. Do you
It
want to
looks
walk
nice, though.
around?
you know, that sounds actually kind of nice. I've just been running in
Yeah,
circles, like a hamster on a wheel. We have those.
Yeah.
Except they're about like this tall.
What?
And the wheels are much larger. When
And all the hamsters also just hamster people that live
Yeah,
there.
actually, yeah. But they love running, though. And what we would do is we'd make these big drills, and they would run on the wheel, and it would cause
really?
the drill to turn. It would churn through the earth.
Oh.
Did you use them
That's
for
really
power?
smart.
We tried that once, but they died. They don't. They don't stop running. We tried to give them brakes, but they just kept going and going and going on the wheel, and then
Once they get solid, they just can't stop.
yes, it's their nature.
I'd,
Slaves to the wheel.
hate to spoil the reunion, but you should go stretch your legs and walk around town.
Mm.
I have a shit ton of
Yeah.
paperwork to do because all my other guild members don't help me. So, you all have fun.
Well, we can see to that. Perhaps you need an authoritarian touch.
No, I'll be using you for your connections later on, but we'll talk about that. Don't worry.
Good idea.
Fine. You're cute. Thank you for freeing me. And you. Thank you.
Don't thank me. If you decide to be a warlord again, you are not going to be thankful that I helped.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, I
Yes.
may not be menacing, but I will not stand for it either.
Good.
Hey, I'm on whoever's winning side.
But as a sign of
Then
good
you
faith,
chose the
let's
right
go.
one.
Those are some nice skates you got.
Yeah, apparently.
Mr. Adidas does not, underplay when he puts in the Heelys into the outfit.
I had no idea that there were Heelys in these boots.
Yes, technology has advanced so much in thousands of years. You can
So many
now have
things have
those wheels in your shoes.
Even put Heelys in stiletto heels. That's very impressive.
Hmm.
This is very impressive. Mr. Adidas is a very talented man.
Hmm. Well,
Oh, okay. I guess we'll just regular walk
sorry.
then. So that's the big tree you were at just a little bit ago, but now you're bigger, so maybe it looks different.
I couldn't see it.
You couldn't see it?
I couldn't see out of the teapot. I could see like a little bit of light.
Well,
but that was
we-
it. The
We
light
did
was
open
nice.
you
No,
over
that
there,
actually-
and it brought you over here.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Still, there's that. There's the
Yeah.
big gay fountain there.
Oh. I know someone that would have loved that. She was big and gay.
Do you happen to know the person that's on top? If we go to the front and see them? Nobody seems to know who it is.
Let's take a look. Huh. Some elf. No idea.
No idea?
Okay.
I think the town just conjured it up to make it look nice. I don't think it's the town actually is honoring anyone.
Hold a moment.
Maybe, unless they're just really, really gay.
Can't beat
No,
me.
it's not you.
They are
Well,
a much younger elf.
Maybe it was you in your younger days. How long have you been stuck here?
Plus, if the town knows my history, I doubt it would make me a statue.
Hmm.
Much like I would
I thought
doubt
it
it
was
make you a statue.
Well, probably not.
Yet.
Some kind of killer.
I didn't say anything.
Yes, I think so.
I killed
You
him.
have the look.
Do you like chimkins?
Huh?
We got chimkins on the farm.
What's a chimkin?
It's
They're
this big
chimkins.
flappy
I don't
birdie
know.
thing. I don't know. That's just
They're
what Miss
so
Mooney called them.
disgustingly obese.
That sounds like a bad thing.
I think it's kind of like the one thing when like you see something cute and you pinch their cheeks and you're like, you're a little piece of shit, you know?
Careful, Bryant. You have a fox in your hen house.
Ah, yes.
But they're very cute.
How have these survived?
As what?
How have
The
they
chickens?
survived? Yes. They're fat.
I look after them.
And they look like they could never survive in the wild. Last time I saw them, or anything of the sort, they were like this. Small.
I look after them.
So you grew them
Obviously,
this
we're
large.
doing better than the wild.
Hmm.
rangers only
Well, this is Mr. Bryant. He's the farmer. He takes care of all of the farm, the crops, and the animals and everything.
Hmm. I will have to speak
Also,
to
the
you
local
later.
one of the local rangers. So if you need anything
Oh,
about forest,
ranger.
let me know.
Oh,
Do you
hello.
spend much time in the wilds?
Greetings.
Oh.
Not as much as I used to, but I try to now and then.
This is my friend, Mr. Pomato.
Hmm.
I mean, nothing like going out there alone, just myself in the wild.
I see. Don't care much for the company of others?
Nah, sometimes I feel
Except
like the
his
forest
wife.
is a lot better.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, I care for the company of others at times, but sometimes I do like having a little time to myself, even if it is going on the forest, make sure nothing's doing anything awful. Make sure everything's
see.
running smooth. Nothing's disturbed the forest.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Biswick and Mr. Red.
How you doing, Nerta?
Hi, Nerta.
Is this a
It was
friend of
for me.
yours? They kind of pulled us over here, I think.
I don't
recognize
think we met
them.
before. Hello.
Hi, hello, Queen Bee.
How you do, Bryant? Interesting.
Yeah, I
See,
repaired her
look at how
hive
many
a little
interesting
bit ago.
characters we have in town.
Where we get the honey from, Fizwick.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense.
Actually, no, she's from the forest. Or at least the previous forest.
Oh.
There
I
is some
see.
type of
Oh.
green insect tray. Hmm.
Oh. There you are.
Yep.
So you got teleported like the rest of us?
I see.
Oh, what's that over there? The tents. Is this a circus? Hmm?
Oh, there she goes.
Oh.
No, this is where the people that call them the defenders like to hang out. They're the people that usually
Oh.
go and help when there's fighting or something.
Knights.
You have a very bushy tail. Sorry, I got
I do.
distracted.
Thank you for noticing. I'm quite proud of it.
You're proud of
I said
it? You
thank you.
should be. It's a
Yes.
very high maintained tail.
Oh, thank you. It took quite a bit of work. This, being stuck in the teapot.
Yeah, I
But,
see you got like ropes on it.
To keep it in check. But it had a long time to grow. I didn't have much to do. Lots of grooming. Lots.
I mean, I can see it pays off.
Does. But it gets tiresome. I'm kind of grow.
Oh, this is like a crystal tree grove over here.
I haven't seen those kinds of trees before.
Yeah, I
You
can't
have
really
the
say I
crystals I
have
was
either.
familiar with were deep down in the earth. I haven't. No. They're unique. Have you encountered others beyond the walls? Well, fine. The natural walls.
Well, there was one before we teleported here. I'm not sure if it's the same one or not. Because some things are kind of the same as before things kind of got moved around, but kind of not.
I see.
Fey magic, TM.
Makes sense.
Do you want to get closer to it? Or
Sure,
do you
why
want to
not?
see the rest of town?
Yeah, there's a whole over here. There's an overlook that you can see the entire town.
Yeah, we're just on the upper part of town. Yeah. And try not to accidentally walk off the edge.
Yeah, this is the town right down here.
Yeah, we got mages and alchemists and stuff, and there's a graveyard, and the tavern, and the market. Lots of things.
Is the bank still here?
We don't.
Should have things in the vault if it's the same.
We don't use currency. We don't have a bank.
What? Since when?
We try to help each other here. We don't believe in currency. We use a barter system.
Oh.
And favors and things.
Exactly. We're a
Some people
community.
use money.
Well, Miss Sin and Mr. Ordenfolio have like coins and things that they were using.
There's that one crazy lady
And
that
we've
goes
been offered
around
that
trying
money.
to start up an economy, but no one takes her seriously.
Oh, the one that tried to give us like 12 coins to do random quest?
Yeah, she thinks that, you know, she brings the gold standard here, it makes us better or something.
Oh. We did gold
I
for a while.
see. What do you use? What did
Oh,
you
there's
use
Mr.
before?
Lawrence.
I
What's he
changed over
doing?
time.
Oh, he's ignoring me. That's normal.
Who's that?
He probably can't see you, or isn't noticing.
No, he looked directly at us and then walked away. He's been here a really long time. I don't know very many people that were longer than Mr. Lawrence. Do you know Mr. John?
He's been here for 18 years. He's the only one that I know that's
Yeah.
been here longer than anyone else here. Other than maybe Greases. But I don't know how long Greases has been here. Spice
Does that sound
merchant.
familiar?
No.
Okay. It kind of sounded like you've heard the name before.
I had when I was in the pond.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, there's like a little portal over here if you want to go down to the town. That way we don't have to like jump off the cliff.
I was going to jump, but I suppose that'd be a bad way.
I'd never done that before. Actually, I kind of want to try it out.
Yeah,
I'll
so
see you
do I.
down there.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the portal.
Yeah, same. I'm not gonna be a crazy person like that.
How are you, Lawrence?
I'm just fine.
That's good. It's better than bad. Hope you're having a good one.
Well, I'm certainly having one.
All right. That's good. That's good. Mr. Lawrence is a very sad man.
Why do you say that?
He always seems very sad. Does he not?
Sounds more exhausted to me. Sounds like he does so much work for the town, so...
That's fair.
Plus, he's been here
I
for
think that
18
also makes you
years.
very sad.
And for a very long part of that, he was by himself. I'm sure being that long period of time by yourself, you have a hard time adjusting, getting used to being around others.
Sure. But now he's got so many people. There's like really lots of people.
You know me.
We can. Brother,
A pleasure, I think.
Hold on, I gotta do a special thing for him.
Greetings.
Yeah, get over here and tell me what's going on to Alex.
Excuse me. I just escaped out of prison.
You know, maybe not share that with everyone outright.
Being honest.
Oh, alright. You want to go that route.